And I have ear stretching balls.
Welcome to this week's episode of The Middle of Rollware. Hi, everybody.
The volume seems to be working.
Volume seems to be working. That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
So we're picking up this week. After last week, the party had just defeated what's called a retriever, which is a giant metallic spider. With the aid of the legend of the Order of the Black Eagles, the Dragonborn Tendrix and the driver.
Daddy.
They Rella's okay. Rella's okay.
No, I'm not. Time out.
Tendrix had revealed that he had known Cirrus, and he took them back into the Shaky Griffin.
Sounds like the ocean.
That's never not going to be funny, by the way. Where Eric again asked to cook for them, which Tendrix refused, asking for Gorma to cook.
Hell no.
Tendrix walks with a very heavy limp, and when Cirrus asked about it, he said that he actually got it because of Cirrus. He started talking to them and giving them some background. He apparently belongs to a group called the Society of the White Rose, an organization dedicated to equality. And he revealed to Cirrus that Cirrus is part of a group called the Dankmore Goblins, a small clan that used to live in the Viridian Forest, worked with the Wood Elves in harmony for a number of years. But after the Great Incursion, nobody wanted to be around the goblins of any kind anymore, and eventually the Dankmores were driven back into the mountains with other goblin clans. Specifically, the Death Ice clan in the mountains were a rather vicious kind. And by the way, these goblins, the Death Ice clan, are what are known as Decanter goblins. Dekanter. That was one thing that I forgot to mention last time.
Do they, like, age wine?
I was thinking the same thing.
No, but they do have spiked horns.
Ooh.
And the Death Ice clan is led by a rather vicious group named Grimshalk, and they discovered that the Dankmores were working with the Society of the White Rose and killed the entire clan, and were pursuing Cirrus's parents, Granig and Londra, as they tried to flee to the Black Eagles. Granig managed to escape, though he did die in the process, and brought Cirrus to Kazest and Tendrix. But as they arrived there, they were attacked by what's known as Andring's Arrows, which are members of the Order of the Black Eagle who have sworn their allegiance to the Lich King Andring, who originally led the Great Incursion. The Tendrix and Kazest managed to kill 5 of the 10 of them, although Tendrix took a severe wound to his leg, which is how he developed the limp. Both of them retired.
Sorry.
Kazest taking Cirrus into the Wretch, figuring nobody would be asking questions in the Wretch. Tendrix going to Saddle. Moonbeam at that point mentioned the doll. The doll that Rex very specifically said, you don't know about the doll, which led to a rather lengthy conversation.
About the doll.
Take a shot every time he says doll.
I'm going to slap my fuzzy paws over all y'all now.
Direct quotes from the last.
Melora showed him the coin that Rex had given him, which he used then to call Rex and confirm the party's story. He then also used another coin, a red one, to call Kazest, who raised Cirrus, and they had a rather nice little reunion.
Stop coughing.
Verbally.
Okay.
There was the question asked. Cirrus did ask who they could possibly trust in the Order of the Black Eagles, and the name Jurger Forbach, the commander of Talon, was mentioned. This was followed up with a rather entertaining evening of Tendrix telling stories, which Moonbeam gladly collected of his time in the Terminus Range and telling stories that had never been told to anyone before. He also then talked about how after he retired he got into politics as a member of the Bears, one of the political
Go
parties
Bears.
of Saddle.
No.
But his wife was killed in an
Oh,
assassination attempt on him while he was campaigning against Duke Rendell, who of the Crows, who eventually got elected. He became a severe alcoholic for a number of years, losing his position, losing his home, and he ended up a drunk on the streets of Tack, the slum of Saddle. He then found out about the Beggars Bond, the group of criminals, 3 crime lords, Hardin, Medreg, and Earthbet,
Harden, you said.
who ran the crime who basically ran Tack. He pulled himself together and ended up killing 2 of them, but the Dow Earthbet, who runs murders, assassinations, etc., did escape. Since that time, there have been several assassination attempts against Tendrix, and he mentioned that there had been a recent one that just keeps coming back, making very bad jokes.
Not funny.
They're not funny.
I don't think he's funny, guys.
Thought he was funny.
Roll for food.
So he also did
must
ask
be
about
barred.
potential candidates for the White Rose there in the town they came from, Idem, and Zordana got mentioned up as a possibility. Rel's X.
Supposed.
The next day they came back into the Shaky Griffin, getting themselves some breakfast. At which point they were set upon by the performers there, who turned out to be what are known as Grim Jesters.
They touched us.
Who made a lot of very, very bad jokes as they attempted, they actually killed Tendrix right away. The party, they implied to the party that they would just leave him to die, they would leave. The party did, however, stick around, was able to eventually successfully defeat Polly and Raleigh, with the aid of a vile barber summoned by Judabel. Rel was finally able to dispatch Polly, who then actually you got both kills, didn't you?
Did I?
You did.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's wild.
But they did imply that the Raven.
Kill count now! Yay!
They did imply that the Polly specifically implied that the Raven Queen was going to be showing up soon.
Yeah. No wonder I fucking killed him.
So, at which point the party was able to, or Rel was able to revivify Tendrix,
Chicken tendy.
who then presented her with Driver, implying that at this point, with his age and with his limp, he wouldn't be able to use it properly. And this is where we pick up, is in the aftermath of that fight. Melora, I need you to make 5 death saving throws, please.
Wow. Because you were still
Because the
unconscious.
party, unfortunately, was very focused on Tendrix and didn't realize Melora had gone down quite as hard as she did and had a rather lengthy. I watched it. It was a rather lengthy conversation with Tendrix while Melora was unconscious.
Help
He's dying in the
me!
background.
Help!
Rude, really.
Roll.
You got this.
Roll 1.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's a success.
1 success.
Do it
Do I
again.
add anything to these?
No.
Oh, do it again.
It's 10 and up.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Again.
Come on.
Oh!
Bring her home.
2 wins, 2 successes, 1 failure.
Yeah. She's stable.
Stabilized.
Am I good?
You're good.
Good.
Okay.
Yay. Muller's not dead. We don't have to waste a revivify.
Okay. So, so Melora is like, so as you guys are gathered over Tendrix, again, not realizing that Melora had taken quite as much damage as she had in the fight. I mean, Melora's always just been this kind of pillar of strength in every fight. Behind you, you hear,
Didn't I not healing word at some
Miss
point?
Melora? Miss Melora? Miss Melora!
Hooks.
And all of a sudden behind you, you see this flash of bronze light. You turn around, you see Skivens, his eyes glowing, his hands on Melora.
Rose a freaka. Rose a little
Oh.
freaka.
Melora, you are now conscious, and you have
He
Jesus.
does
Yes,
have
he
healing
does.
powers.
Yes,
You have
Yeah.
18 health.
I knew that kid was a freak.
Dang.
I was waiting
That's
for
real good.
Gibbons!
And
He's a
Simmons is standing over her.
It's a part of his race.
Miss Valora, wake up, please. Are you okay?
I guess we've never really like been dead around this kid, so he
Yeah.
didn't. Because I was like, nah, because we've been hurt a few times, and he's just
But
over
never
here.
dead. Not in like a situation where he's like, oh shit, this person might actually.
You
be
actually
dying.
see tears coming down his cheeks, and the tears are also golden, it's bronze colored.
Okay, we get it. You're cool.
Throw some dirt on it, sugar.
There.
She's probably alright.
You're just so cute.
Is- Are you okay?
I'm gonna bottle up his tears.
Oh, Skibbins, thank you. So
I
So
I
on the block
don't think I
market.
did anything.
I think you did.
I think you did too.
Same here.
There was some glowing and shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey,
do
you do have healing powers after all. Let's go.
What?
You're something special.
we can applaud this later? Do we want to put the fire out?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, I got you.
And from behind you hear Gorma. Please put the fucking fire out!
We don't use language like that where I'm from, but I'll put the fire out.
Do we have to do the same thing where we?
Oh, we can do it together. I mean, I don't have that
Huh?
spell.
Do we have to, like,
All
roll
of
to see if we get the
this
fire?
together.
How are we trying to put the fire out?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost?
You use sweet
Can
spell
I,
on the last fire.
Go ahead and make a spell attack.
Okay.
Hello?
15 plus
The
8.
one time I actually tried to be helpful,
23?
I
Yeah.
set the place on fire.
This fairy's
So-
on
so don't-
fire.
Sedal turns around, quickly raise a Ray of Frost the fire. This isn't like the other fire where everything's like fully engulfed in flames, right?
Is this
The
a
fire
baby
back at
fire?
the Broken Dagger was massive, had already been underway a while. This one had actually only been around for about 6 seconds.
The irony of
So,
the
is
moonbeam
it still there,
putting-
or-
causing the fire and Sadal putting it out.
Turn the Skibbins there.
I can't put
Low-key.
fire out. That's the thing.
So you are able to quickly hit it with your Ray of Frost, and the fire does quickly get under control.
And that was a cantrip, so I didn't waste any spell slots.
Hands good.
I really did turn into Steven.
What happened to your hands?
It's called having eczema.
Yeah.
Eczema.
Eczema.
Do
You got
think,
eczema?
would
I got it
Aquaphora
bad,
be
I
good
think.
for that?
What?
Would Aquaphora be good for that?
Yeah, but
I have some.
this is mostly just I have eczema, and so in turn my skin in general is just really really dry, and so
General, really, really
Metal.
dry.
yeah.
Okay. So
Lock
at
it.
this
If you
point,
want Aquaphora or something else, I have
I might if it.
Lock
still hurts.
in.
at this point, you hear rapid footsteps coming through the back, and you see Dinara coming out from the kitchen.
No dinero.
She has a short sword drawn, and she's looking around. What happened?
We're good. You're a little late.
Yeah,
Way
you're a
too
bit
late.
late, man.
Way too late.
Why do you, Tendrix? Why does she have driver?
Oh, he died. He's back now, though.
He,
It was,
Very
Oh, yeah,
briefly.
he's fine.
It was only for about 20 seconds.
it was gifted.
Polly,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
and
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
and who?
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
The other
What's
It's the
Think
other.
there's another
Polly.
one?
Yeah, there's two.
Think
Tendrix
of
is
Polly,
like-
but it's
Yeah, they
literally
duplicated.
it's a copy and paste of
Yeah.
Polly. Raleigh.
Yeah.
They multiplied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
He
rabbits.
needs driver
What do you
to
mean?
protect him.
Oh,
They're
nothing.
going to
Nothing.
keep coming.
He gave it to
me.
her.
He gave it to me.
It was
And Tendrix kind of looks over at her. He's like,
I think he gave up.
at this point, they're just going to get worse than
They
that.
one-shotted him, bruh.
What if I
This
shrink
thing will
him
help
and I put him in my pocket?
What if I shrink him and put him in my pocket?
He's
That's
like,
probably a better idea.
she
I don't
kind
have
of looks
pockets.
at him and he's like,
Oh yeah, you're
I have a
rabbit.
plan. The
You
plan
have
at
a
this point is not to fight. The plan at this point is to run.
Oh,
Because they are just going to keep coming.
The years
I
start
just don't
coming
want to
and it won't
see
stop.
you or anybody else get hurt. You and Julia and Cobble need to be safe. She's like, we'll be fine. He says, at this point, it is my turn to run. And
Run, Forrest, run.
What if we just put you on a boat in the middle of the ocean? On a boat. And you just chill on the boat.
boat.
He's like, actually, I have a place that I might go. I have an old friend that I might like to see, actually.
Take me down
Yeah, that's
to
a good
the
idea,
grass
too.
city where the grass is
Because
green
it-
and the girls
At
are
least if they
pretty.
catch me there, I'll die with somebody that I know.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Take me home to the
Yeah,
So-
that's
That'll
good
be a
too.
powerful duo.
Well, it's a powerful old duo.
Still.
He says, now, you have a ship to get to.
Oh,
I
ship
believe.
ride. Yeah,
Correct.
a ship.
Dinara. By the way, Dinara is my second in the Society of the White Rose here in TAC.
So like your second in command, or
Yes.
nice.
Dinara, are Julia and Cobble about? She said, she kind of looks at him, she's like, why? It's like, well, I thought, if they, depending on my understanding, is that Captain Corinth isn't leaving until tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
I thought he was leaving today. Like, that's why we did all that, because we were leaving today.
Well, sometimes it all depends on the tides. Weather does have an impact on these things.
Fair.
Fair.
No.
Cool.
So, he won't be leaving until tomorrow night.
It's not
But, in the meantime, you should probably go check in with him. Make sure that you know when to be there. Take any of your supplies. And Dinara can have Julia and Dinara can have Julia and Cobble show you around. And Dinara's like, okay, I'll be right back. And she leaves, and Tendrix kind of looks over to you, and he's like, is there anything in particular that you're looking for? That you will need?
Food would be nice. Because we missed breakfast. Creepy.
Well, I mean, I can always have Gorma make something.
Yeah.
Or there are plenty of taverns in Saddle if you wish to explore that.
We might as well wait until we get settled.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because then we can just eat bigger over there.
Something
Bigger.
to poison my weapons.
Well, that's a little morbid.
There would be a shop there where you could find what you're looking for. Let me see. That would be.
Number
Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
You'll be looking for the Alchemist Den, if that's what you're looking
Whoa.
for.
I was gonna clean.
There's the gentleman there is
So, well,
Olwen
you-
Briarroot.
I'll explain it later.
He'll be able. Olwen Briarroot. He'll be able to help you. He actually has some interesting items in that vein.
Sounds good.
Musical instruments, perchance.
Several stores. You can, if depending on what you're looking for, there is also a place where you can go where you will find several other bards, storytelling competitions, singing, dancing, etc.
What about an armory?
Multiple armories. You can, depending on what you're looking for. There is also a store that specializes in clerical devices.
Okay, I'll go there.
Okay. At this point, Dinara comes back in.
You want sandals?
Want a sidecar? Um,
I'm good.
he's there's a small human girl, blonde, blue-eyed, long hair with her, probably about 11 years old. There's also a small little gnome child.
He's probably
Small. Dude's like a foot tall.
Damn.
tiny. Adorable.
Finally, someone who.
I'm
like,
not
oh,
sure
sure.
So-
when we became a babysitting service, but okay.
The girl walks up to you and she's like, "Okay, we're going shopping. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There's a list of everything you could need on there, everything you want. This is my list of top 100 places to go see when you are in Saddle. All
Damn,
right?
100?
Okay, Let's find out what you want to do, what you want to buy, and I will make sure you get there.
How old is this child?
11.
She's like 11.
Little mini cheerleader.
Okay.
Right.
Really mini.
Happy-go-lucky.
She's got energy.
Welcome to Saddle.
And Cobble is like, yep.
Check your phones. He sent the shops. Check your phones.
So everybody should have just gotten the
Yes.
shop list.
Yes.
So look on with somebody.
Yeah, out of touch.
If you guys, you can use mine.
Okay.
You're probably more interested in this than I am, to be honest. Take my name.
Wandering board.
Ow.
So who's
A place where I can make money?
Listen.
the whorehouse?
You want to make money? There's a gambling den if you want to make money.
Soaring Phoenix.
Okay.
Oh, don't
But
tell him
be
that.
careful, don't get yourself hurt. There's some rough people there.
Honey, he is rough, people.
Hey, I want to.
All right, that's good. You'll be
It is.
okay.
All right.
I hope so.
Is the whisper no. Okay.
Well, this is
Um,
out of
the Soaring
question.
Phoenix.
So would a gem store be the best spot to trade the gems for gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayhaps.
There's a clockwork workshop here?
Yes,
There's a what? A cock shop?
it's the Clockwork Workshop.
Did you say a copperwork?
Cockwork?
I don't even know what that word
Like,
means.
so just taverns is what I'm hearing.
No, brothels.
Brothels, yeah, there you go.
Brothels.
I mean, it could be both.
Both?
It could be both.
There is a tattoo shop.
There's a tattoo shop,
Both
and
is
I'm
good.
going there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Depending on how much money I make or lose. Wait,
Oh yeah, you did say there was a gambling spot.
I was gonna say,
The
to
rejuvenating
get my
wand.
weapons poisoned,
Do we need
would
to
we
tell
be
you?
opposed to me using some of the, this would be in character, talking with y'all two. Would it be alright if I use some of the funds for the traveling to poison my weapons?
Depends on how much we're talking here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an allowance.
How much did we get from?
Like 2,000.
We got 2,000.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What would we say is too much?
1,000.
I'd say probably too much would be anything over 400, maybe.
Okay.
1,000 is
Okay.
way too much.
There's the rejuvenating well, for like wellness things. If we want something to
Oh.
for
More health
healing.
potions more potions we could keep in the.
Yeah,
bag
there's
of holding.
This and Thorn are herbal shops and then wellness shops.
There's a theater.
The same go.
We're good.
So I think that's a good
I love
idea.
Hey, what?
What
Your
are
hands match your shirt.
Oh,
Damn.
actually, I
Oh,
just
you
see
got-
it
you
with
got
lipstick.
lipstick?
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, unfortunately, I am not.
I don't have it on my phone.
Here.
Help.
Help.
Ooh, they have a bookstore.
Nerd.
Wait,
If
sorry,
I see you at the
Sorry.
bookstore, I'm gonna say what's good.
Little lady.
Yeah, the spotted owl.
Yeah.
What about your
Oh.
shop? What's your shop?
Do you want to see my shop?
I would love to see
You
your
better
shop.
not steal anything, or I will lightning bolt the fuck out of
I
you.
would never steal anything.
Cut his hands off.
Do you
I'm
wanna
watching
go to
you
the
like a
tranquil
hawk.
nook? It's a spa.
Ah,
Well, hell yeah.
words. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would never steal.
Is that better?
And if I don't do
Yes.
it, she's gonna do it for me.
Hey, can you hand me my paper? That's
Okay,
at your
so
feet.
how are we doing?
General goods.
Generally good. Okay.
Generally good.
No.
What shops do we have identified we want so far?
There's a
tattoo
thing that says
shop
general
and a
goods.
cleric shop for me.
There's a tattoo shop. Where's the tattoo shop?
The Soaring Phoenix. 88.
I'm
Oh.
going to obviously be hitting the poison.
Okay, the
Place.
poison store.
I want to go to my shop.
Are you going to the
first.
tinker shop?
Huh?
Did you say the tinker shop?
Tinker.
I didn't
No one
say
said
anything.
tinker.
Oh, you were saying the tinker shop. Okay, because I thought with Aiden.
Oh.
So there's
Well, I saw it.
telescope
She hasn't
shop.
Because I was like
She
reading
leveled
it,
up.
but
She just hasn't.
Something with like a binocular scope
We'll just
for
be shopping today.
distance. Might be a good idea.
If I happen to disappear from the group,
Starry Night.
is
You're
that
welcome to.
acceptable? Okay.
Yes.
I'll take
Yeah,
Aiden
I'm
to the
thinking
tinker
like,
shop because I'm not really interested in anything else
Oh.
anyone
You
said
can,
so
like,
far.
look
Okay.
into
Would there be a
distance.
place that we
would
could
be
fix
actually-
Aiden at?
The
Are
Tinker
you
Shop.
even here?
No, just I was over here.
The Tinker Shop, yeah. There's like a clock.
I
Tinker Shop.
I just said I was gonna take him there.
Yeah, that
Just
was,
that.
that was the thing I noticed. Okay.
Oh,
What do
dear
we think
God.
about, like, a,
You're
like
all
an
the
animal,
same.
Like
That's crazy.
He's blind. You're deaf.
like a familiar.
Not anymore.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
That would be
I'm
help-
dumb.
I mean, if that would be helpful.
Hi, dumb.
Well, you didn't have to
I'm
tell
deaf.
me that.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure
Huh?
how I feel about that.
No, I'm deaf. You're dumb.
If you want a familiar, we're gonna need to get one all
The
the way.
mages
Like, it
inform.
should
I
be
think
like
that
the
one. Fuck, what was that one?
soul bonding.
You don't
Ah.
see.
Magic.
Okay.
So there's a magic shop is Curious Cat.
You know what they say
Cute.
about curious
Okay.
cats.
Are you
They get
are you
stabbed.
getting a list together?
No, you're getting a list together.
Gotcha.
Oh, I kind
There's
of.
potions.
I want to go now.
Okay, you want to go now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so while you guys are figuring out where you're gonna go, we're gonna go with Junibel. So Junibel's gonna take. Junibel's kind of on her own adventure right now.
Side quest.
Likewise.
Okay.
Go to antique shop.
Not you.
So, you are going to the Tinker Store, correct?
Yes. Wherever they can fix the boy, my boy,
What's
this
the
little
elf?
fella.
And then there's the
My child.
Okay, so
Apothecary.
the difficulty you're going to have is you're going to need somebody to get you there.
Let's
To
go.
get me to the shop?
So I'm gonna start
Okay.
making this.
Like to
Actually,
find
so
it?
what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make it. You kind of just say, okay, you're gonna go here. You start coming up to Saddle. You're bringing Billy with you, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so as you ride up to the gates, this is more people than you knew were alive.
It's true.
It's kind of overwhelming. This is a gated city. As you approach the town, you're coming up, and there's people kind of checking in through a line. You're kind of waiting in line, and you're feeling very awkward. It's like, am I supposed to do this? You get to the head of the line, and there's a guard that kind of looks down at you, and he's like, "What are you?" And the other one looks at him and says, "It's a Haragon, man." He's like,
Could you tell by my ears?
he's new. He's not used to people from the Roselands.
No, that's all right.
What's your business?
I don't know what our business is. I'm going shopping. We are passing through. We're taking a boat.
Ah, where are you going to?
Oh hell if I know. I think it's called Shipwright.
Oh, all right. All right, well, come on in.
Thanks.
So you come in, there are people everywhere. I mean, just going up and down. You, how are you going to? How are you planning on finding your shop? Because this is a lot of people, a lot of shops, a lot of streets.
Yeah. Are there any street signs or like?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, and that's right.
I have the. Is there like a physical list? Do they give me like a physical
They
list?
give you a physical list, but there's no map.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Perfect.
Great.
What do I see like right now? Like what's around
So-
me? Like what shops or whatever? Or
Sure.
Judah
Go
already
ahead and
left,
go
so-
ahead and roll percentile for
Okay.
me.
Are we doing time?
This one?
Huh?
Roll ask for
I mean, we have to
directions.
do
Yeah.
one at a time.
So roll percentile that one and
We're
both
doing-
10
we're doing
sides.
it
You need both of your
groups.
10s.
But I already have my list, and I feel like my list is different than yours.
What do you?
80 and 10.
Any place that you want.
Okay,
Like
so
10. Like
so 81. So okay, so 80, and then roll again. One more
Both
time.
of them?
Both of those dice. Roll both again.
We'll find one.
And then I
that
got a
30
wants to
and
do
3.
Okay, so
at least
33.
like two or three of them.
Okay, so in front of you, you see a kind of a weird-looking shop that has fishing nets kind of draped around it,
Okay.
called the Enchanted Eel.
Okay. Cool.
And you said you rolled an 80.
And 80 and then a 10. Or
Okay,
100
an
technically.
80.
Is-
And you also see a place called the Ember Wave, which has these wonderful. It's got some flowers planted, some out front. Smells really good.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll go in there. That sounds like fun.
Okay. So you go into the Ember Wave. Inside, it's got this. It almost looks like there's grass growing from the walls of this place.
That's cool.
You see various herbs, oils on the wall, on these shelves on the wall. A half-elven woman behind the desk kind of peers at you as you come in. Oh, hello there. What can we help you with?
Howdy, ma'am. Well, you got a lovely shop here.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm technically looking for directions to the tinker shop. See, I got a little mechanical friend that needs a little bit fixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping you could point me in the right direction.
Oh. The tinker. Let me think. He's a couple of streets over. If you go back out here in front, turn left, go down a couple streets, make a right. You'll go down 2 more streets and then make another right. And he's about 3 stops down, the Clockwork Workshop.
All right, I think I got it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
What was that? Hey, I know my left from my right. Anyways, can I just look at like what she's got? On, like,
Yeah,
the shelf and
absolutely. So you kind of take a look around at the shop.
She has the goat armor.
You see some a couple of bottles of oil on the wall. She's like, "Oh, that's our shop specialty. That's will give you a particularly deep rests, allow you to sleep deeply. It's very rejuvenating. A lot, and then you see a lot of other healing herbs that fairly common just from your work with animals. But then you get kind of this like intense mint smell from one of the herbs that you're smelling.
Like mint, like the plant.
But like really strong, like clearing your nostrils type strong.
What you got going on? That's, doing that.
That what that does, if you get frostbite or anything like that, to where you're particularly cold, that will heal you very quickly.
Very interesting. See, Miss, we've been having a lot of encounters with fire recently.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, so do you have any like, I don't know, like burn ointment or anything like that?
Unfortunately, that's nothing that I carry.
That's okay. I will invest in some herbs for healing.
Okay, just some basic herbs.
Yeah, that feels like something I would do.
Okay, so you get yourself a little bit of basic chamomile, some black root.
I can make tea.
Yeah, it's nothing expensive. I mean, this doesn't have magical properties. Only costs you about 2 gold.
Sweet. Okay, I'm off on my adventure.
Okay.
Gonna go find the place.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely. Come back and see me anytime. My name is Mira.
Yes, ma'am, Mira.
All right.
Where do you want to go?
So you go off. Just go ahead and give me just a quick wisdom check.
See if I can follow the directions.
Yes.
Not you praying on our downfall. Nat 20.
Are you praying on my downfall?
No, he is.
You are? You're
I'm praying for your
ridiculous.
upgrade.
11.
Oh, you
Okay.
have that high of a +2. Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, I do. That's the one thing I'm good at.
She is a wise bunny.
He's so smart.
So
This
you
is
are
true.
able to
This is what I
successfully
was saying.
follow direct.
Yeah.
It's not
She
easy.
already left.
Yeah.
You're
So
you're
probably
not
also you're gonna
Okay.
you're not really sure where you're going.
because
You're used to
Based on
navigating.
the
You're not
things
used to
that-
navigating cities, but you're very good at left and right. You're
I am
very
good
good
at that.
at directions, just because that was survival for you.
I listen very well.
And you did.
With those
Eventually,
big
you come upon a shop that has kind of gears of all sorts on the outside of it.
Okay.
I would bet that is where I want to go.
Okay. So
I
upon
will go there.
upon coming in, this is apparently a shop. It's completely disorganized. There are bits and
Yeah, that sounds
pieces
about
of
right.
bits and pieces everywhere. You almost have to kind of watch yourself not to trip over anything as you come through.
What?
None of our lists match, and she already left, so I'm like,
Go catch up with her.
Yeah. As you come through, you
You can fly.
Don't know.
you're actually almost startled as out of a pile, like a literal pile of gears, as you kind of are walking through, not seeing anybody. You kind of see a head pop out. Oh, hello!
Well, howdy.
He's got huge Coke bottle glasses,
I'm shocked.
kind of staring at you. It's a gnome.
Hello.
Kind of. He has no hair on top, but a lot of hair here.
That makes
Kind of like
sense.
my hairstyle, just with no hair here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
What can I do for ya?
Well, you see, sir, I have this little this little friend here, this little crab.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
and you see,
Oh, he's a little broken, isn't he? Yeah, he's a little broken.
in need of some TLC.
Okay, well, we can see what we can do here. Come here, little fella. Come here, little fella. And he puts his hands out. Aiden kind of twists and looks up at you.
It's okay, buddy. He's gonna make you feel all better.
Oh yeah, we gonna make you feel better. Come here. You're a good guy, aren't you? You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
I like this guy.
And he kind of, Aiden kind of scuttles over to him. He's like, "Oh, let's see here. We gonna have to put a couple joints back in here, okay? He's not gonna match. I can't match him.
Oh, that's all right.
Is that all right? You're gonna be a little multicolored now. You're gonna be a little multicolored.
Just makes him extra
You don't look a
special.
little bit.
Oh, he's a
I'm
special
thinking about
little
this
guy.
one.
He's a special little guy.
We'll replace
yeah.
He's like,
doors with
so,
different kids.
I'm gonna probably need, I'm probably gonna need a good 3 hours working on it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, come on. Let's go see what we can do for you, big guy. Let's see what we can do for you.
3,000
And he kind of, Aiden kind of starts, bouncing a little bit. And he takes him off into the back of the shop. He never stops talking to Aiden the whole time. So,
Well, okay.
all right. So, we'll go ahead and work with the rest of the party. We'll come back and find out where you're heading next. Okay.
Let me go. Fix the crab. Fix the crab.
The rest of you look around and Sadal is gone.
Oh.
But I was supposed to go with him to a shop.
so
Apparently that's what you
everyone's
thought.
just like parting ways because what is happening right now?
All right. So,
Where the fuck did Sidal go?
Oh, nobody cares that I'm gone.
Y'all
see where he
well, you already told you told people you were.
Yeah, I saw you leaving. I was like, well, she's gone.
Damn.
Y'all don't
Can
want
I
to go
roll
to
a
the same place.
perception
And I
check
thought
on
I
it?
was going. With
Yeah, it will be a disadvantage.
That's fair.
Okay.
I don't have a great perception, but 12.
Sadal's gone.
Sidal's
What about me?
do
Are
we
you
want to
gonna
try
roll
and
for it
find
too?
him, y'all? We know where the bunny went.
He's just up here before he's fine.
We'll just assume he went to his shop.
Sure.
Do you guys remember the name?
Do you guys want to?
You gave the
Go
name
somewhere?
once
I
before.
did give the name, but do they remember it?
No.
I didn't hear what you said.
So
Did anybody hear what you said?
Oh, I don't listen when he
To
talks.
his shop?
That's
He's
crazy.
mentioned it a couple of times.
He's mentioned it, but he's only said the name once, and this was sessions ago. This wasn't anything recent.
You could roll history.
Wait a
I thought he
minute.
was saying he just.
I might have written it down somewhere. Una momento, por favor.
I mean, I want to go to the poisoner's shop. I mean,
We should put that on there for you on our list.
Do the rest of us all want to go to the same place?
I was gonna say we'll probably split up into a couple groups, and
At this point, we're not even groups. We're just individuals.
They're all both gone. We've conspired together where we want to go. We've put
Yeah.
one of your shops in mind, at least.
And
And
no
we
one wants
know
to
you-
go to
we
the
know-
same places that I want to go
We
to.
know you
well,
want
no one
musical
wants to go to the
interests.
same places
I
because
think
we all have very different.
I'm not even sure what I'm looking for exactly yet.
Yeah.
So I'm good with.
So Julia kind of looks at you guys and she's like, okay, so we've got one gone completely. You've got one gone on her own. Where do the rest of you want to go?
Tattoos, since that seems to be a general consensus.
Yes.
But like,
Ooh,
Yes.
can we get magic tattoos?
Oh my god.
No.
Why not? You don't all want to get like saloon?
Our first adventure. Oh
But
my
not all of us are
god.
so-
Team
I would
tattoo.
get a Tamora
Shoot
tattoo.
myself.
I would probably get the coin.
I probably will get a Lyra one in memorial.
In memoriam.
Memoriam. So
Um,
let's go to the tattoo shop since that's where we all want to go.
do we want to get stuff that's more useful first before we spend money on?
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
yeah,
Would
I
you
know.
like your cleric stuff?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
So one thing that we were thinking was going to the Winter's Hearth because it's an apothecary store,
Good job.
and I feel like health potions would be very, very helpful for us because we keep on not being knocked unconscious. Or
Yeah,
almost
and I
die.
just, died, so I'd like to not
I was
ever.
gonna say we have health potions.
Do we?
We have.
This is
we
homebrewed.
have a
That's why I was gonna
few-
go to the Healing Hands Apothecary.
Yeah,
because I
we
also
also
have
yeah,
healing.
we have that on there too.
Ow.
Should we do?
Do we? I don't think we do.
Oh,
But that's where we can go there. Absolutely, yes.
So while they're doing that, what's happening with Sadal and...
Okay, so while they're sorting that out, and you,
Is the word sage in there? No.
so,
Is your name
Can I roll
in
history?
huh?
Can I roll history for that?
For what?
For the
Sadal's?
the
For a shop?
The shop.
That would actually be
What's your
more
last
of a
Monado.
straight intelligence
Is it
check.
your last
Intelligence
name?
check then?
Yep.
It's not
Okay.
just my last name.
Not just.
Can I roll it too?
He
on
needs
the
an
intelligence?
attorney.
12.
It's Manada, and so and so.
You know you've heard it, but you can't quite grab it.
Can I also roll an intelligence?
Go ahead.
You grabbed mine.
sorry. That's yours.
Intelligence save?
No.
Oh, just add
Here's
my base
the-
intelligence?
Yeah.
Fuck.
those are
12
the
again.
potions.
Same thing.
Again, it's like you
God.
know her.
I can't remember this dude's shop.
Get fucked, bitch.
So, Sadal, you slip invisible, and you go to check on your store. You arrive at it with little issue. It is completely boarded up.
Ooh, you didn't pay rent?
Shoot!
You were gone for a while. Like,
It was a few weeks, right?
And this is you. It is not a store. You do not own the property. You were renting.
Oh,
Get fucked, losers.
Was there
Poor
anybody in charge of it?
Sandal.
Does there happen to be like any like spots I can like get into?
No, this is.
Breaking
It is
in.
completely
Breaking and
boarded
entering.
up.
Breaking and
Fireball.
did it have the name of your other character from D&D? I'm
No.
Are you lying to me, or?
I can't
But
tell.
yeah, so at this point you cannot gain access to it.
Okay.
Mm.
What are the shops that are right next to or like surrounding?
Let's find out.
Should I roll for it or?
No, I'll do that.
Okay. So it doesn't matter now. So.
So the four of us are just gonna
So,
stick together or break up into
On
groups
one
and
side
stuff?
of you, you have a place called the Green Thumb,
We can
which
stick
is a
together.
gardening shop.
Okay.
And then on the other, you have a place called the Velvet Garment, which is a clothier.
I'll go into the clothing.
Into what?
The
Clothier.
The Velvet Garment? Okay.
Yeah.
Still invisible?
I'm gonna go invisible.
You just poof in out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I just popped out of nowhere.
Spawns in.
You and I spawn in.
Like before I walk in, I'm gonna like take away my invisibility,
Okay.
and then.
It'd be kind of crazy if you just poofed in.
All right.
Yeah.
So you go into the Velvet Garment. You see Seraphina Rivenley, the elven proprietor.
Monato's blade. I knew I wrote the shit down.
She looks over at you. She's like, "Ah, Mr. Monado, welcome back. What happened?"
Crazy story, right? So, some lady popped into my shop, and I somehow ended up in
Popping you out.
Iham.
You ended up in that armpit?
And that's where I've been for a while, and I'm just making my way
It's crazy.
back over here from that.
Well, Rindix obviously foreclosed on your shop.
Yeah, I know.
He sold off your wares to pay your back rent.
All of my wares?
That is the terms of the agreement, is that anything that's left is forfeit.
Fair. Well, it was bound to happen.
That's
Are you,
That's rough, buddy.
are you
tough shit, doo-doo pants.
back? Or...
Well, I mean, I have no shop, so there's no point in being back, so I just kind of...
Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. It was good having you as a neighbor.
It was good having you as a neighbor, too.
Okay, bye now.
Oh!
And she turns around and starts helping a customer.
Can I look around and see
She
if there's
totally
anything
bought
to
your
buy?
shop, bro.
Huh?
Can I look around and see if there's anything to buy?
You want
Yeah,
me to
so-
steal some shit from her? No, I'm just-
You look around. Serafina. This is luxury clothing. Everything in here is very high end. The mannequins, even the mannequins, are fairly expensive.
Couldn't be me.
So there's several like plush purple outfits. There's tunics with various silver and gold beading on it. There's a blue gown that, as the light hits it, it seems to change color.
Ooh.
And then there is
You said a gown?
a ball gown.
You want the ball gown?
You know what?
And
Make you look cute in it.
there's a very
We're all
beautiful
women now, so-
Pretty screw up the party.
there's a very beautiful men's cloak that just
his eyes
absolutely
got
gorgeous.
big.
You said a men's
Does it
cloak?
flutter?
Yes. Huh?
Does it
Does
flutter?
the
Yeah.
cape
Physique.
flow?
It does not flutter.
Oh.
Is there
It's not
any...
It's
I kill myself.
it hits
Don't do
about
that.
at the knees. Very elegant gold buttons on it. Kind of a royal blue color.
I knew it.
I need to look up royal blue. I don't know what color
I
that is.
don't,
No, spit it out.
I don't know my colors.
It's like more vibrant than that, but similar to that.
I don't know why he
Okay.
keeps
It's
doing
kind of
this.
dark.
If it fits in my mouth, it's going in my mouth.
Blue
If it fits
but
inside.
it's
If it fits,
similar to
I
So it's like a
licks.
darker, or is it a lighter?
darker. It's
Okay. I
hate
darker
both of
but
you.
very vibrant.
Okay. Can I roll Arcana
Love you
to
too,
see
Griff.
if there's any like magical properties? to it?
I'm
Absolutely.
gonna kick you.
Touch it.
You're
Would it
gonna
be an
miss.
advantage or just a flat roll?
The flat roll.
Jude Bell.
11.
11. You kind of study the cloak for a bit. You're not sure. You think it might have some magical properties just because of kind of as you look at it, but you can't really tell.
Okay.
What?
You spaced out staring at the. So hypnotic.
I'm not even gonna give her the satisfaction.
Okay. All right. So we will come back to Sadal. What is the rest of the party planning on at this point? Where are we going? Where's our destination?
I think
Your mother's
the
house.
three of us all have an individual spot we want to go to. Is that correct?
I have a whole list of stuff and things.
Same.
No, I know there are multiple things, but I know you definitely want to do the cleric shop. You want to hit a musical place or two.
And weapons.
I want to hit the poison place.
I might do the magical pet shop.
Magical pet.
And then there's
Oh my
more.
god, what are you
Plus,
gonna
like,
get?
I want stuff that's
Before-
useful. I want a lizard. So.
Before any
Do you
of
want to
that,
go to the magical store?
Yes.
should we go to a gems and jewels place so we can sell our gems? So we can have money to do so?
Would if y'all want
That's
to,
a meetup.
can I get funding and I'll do the poisoner shop on my own, and then I'll meet y'all at another location. Well, y'all are
She's-
doing that.
So
I know.
Julia kind of looks at you and she's like, "There's just two of us, so remember that."
I'll find it.
Cobble's like, Yeah.
What do y'all?
I did look in my notes, and Homeboy only gave us 2,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Should we?
And that's supposed to be for
spare-
both the trip to Shipwright and
So let's
Delvery.
knock that 400 down to 200, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
less. Less is
Or
good.
Less is good. You also have personal gold, right?
Yeah, why don't you just use your own
Yeah.
money for
A
that?
little bit.
I don't understand why we're delving into the group money.
I see. Where
Because
this
he
is-
used all of it for the
what's
daggers. He used all of it for the
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not anybody
was
else's
gonna say-
problem.
daggers.
Can I see if I can do it with 100? And if it needs 200, I'll ask.
He'll come groveling at your feet for more.
No,
Like a
you're
little
not here.
bitch.
Give
Oh,
him
never mind.
money.
But could I get 100? I'll check the poisoner's place. I'll find it. Y'all can stay as a group, and then we'll meet up. Where do y'all want to
Will
meet
these
up at?
Tell you
become
what.
reusable? Or is it one and done?
I am
Linda.
unsure.
Probably. I'll tell you what. 100, and then I'll give you 50 of my own gold. Just so we don't
Sounds
take
good.
out too much out of
We need
our
dip-
funds.
a dipping sauce
Sounds
for your
sauce.
for your tips.
Take 100 out of the group fund.
100 of the group fund,
do you
50
have
of
it?
mine.
50 I use.
Do you have the group fund?
I thought you had it.
You have
I
it.
did too, but then you seemed to look it up.
Well, I had it written down of how
It's
much
like
he
notes
gave
and
me.
stuff.
Oh, I
we
wrote
actually
it
have
down. It's not on here.
We had 2,000, so we just took 100 from.
Just took 100?
Where do y'all want to meet up?
So that's 19.
Your mom's house.
Probably the gem shop, because that's probably where everybody has to go at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Want me to just go to the gem shop afterwards?
Yeah.
So y'all just want to wait for me?
Sure.
Okay,
Sounds
so
good.
you're going to the poisoner
I'm
store?
going to the poisoner store.
So
Cross that off.
Cobble kind of looks up to you. He's like,
Come.
sure.
Thank you.
So Cobble starts kind of wandering down the streets. You kind of get to the main entrance. Now again, for you, town. Oh my God, town. Whole fucking town. Right? There are people left and right all over the place. They're just walking by you. They're completely fucking ignoring you.
Yeah.
You can see people, a lot of them obviously very wealthy. There's a lot of money in this town and just carrying it with them.
Don't tell me that. They're just carrying it on the side.
Yes,
you know, just-
they really are. So you kind of get to the main gate. You're kind of in this long line. There's this big fat merchant right in front of you. Line's kind of moving steadily. Merchant kind of looks back at you. Huh. Turns back.
I'm unique.
Sure.
Love me.
Okay.
He's special.
Cobble's like, unique.
Thank you for the support, Cobble.
Yep.
um,
You eventually get to the front of the line.
I think
And
How old is Cobble?
the first,
The same age as
the guards kind of look down at you, and he's like, the one guard's like, what are you? And the other guy's like, dude, just stop. He's like, but what's your business?
shopping.
Okay, shopping. The guy looks over at him, he's like, dude, don't worry about it.
I'm unique.
I'm special.
Cobble, unique.
I'm just gonna thumbs up with him.
And the one guard just, yeah. The other
You don't
one,
have to
He
draw
says
that.
I'm special.
and the guy's like, he's new. So you go in.
Understood.
just rap
Cobble-
just
Once you get onto the streets, Cobble's like seem to be moving fairly slow as he was walking with you. You hit the streets, and dude starts moving.
I'm moving with him. I'm
So
just staying like, kind of like when you're trapped behind like a summon.
yeah, and that's what it is.
I'm-
You guys are doing through it again. People just walking left and right. You're people all around. Again, all the wealth in the world in this city. It's like so much fucking money
just
all over
like
the place.
basically like there's just like a little bit of drool. I'm just salivating, just ah.
Damn, we did leave the klepto to himself, didn't we?
Oh.
You left what?
We left the klepto to himself, didn't we?
Cobble?
Griffin, roll a perception check for me.
Oh, no, ready?
That's what you get.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Good.
That's an 8.
Okay. As you walk along, all of a sudden
you notice nothing. Nothing is wrong.
you see Cobble. All of a sudden, has a purse. You didn't see how the fuck it got there, but Cobble's got a purse.
He's better than you. Did you just wet your pants?
No, I nutted my pants.
Cobble,
I was just about to say that.
Cobble
Except I don't know what that means.
sees you noticing, and he just
Oh my god.
Cobble, best character of the camp.
I'm just gonna tell Cobble, I'm like,
I love
you
Cobble.
got any tips on how to identify the best targets in this city?
Jesus fuck.
We left the kleptos to themselves.
Uh-oh.
everywhere, man.
Perfect.
I imagine Cobble being like this strong and silent fucking stoner looking dude.
He's like this big, and
Yeah.
he's 12.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Oh, he's also a child.
Yeah.
No, he's a child. Cobble is fucking 12 years old, probably, and he's a gnome.
And he's better than
Honestly, can I see if I can't perceive someone who I just think I could just
Sure.
real easy?
Nah.
So,
We're not going to be
You're-
here for long.
No,
you're,
we're gonna
you're
get
going
trouble.
down the as you go down the streets. You see that same fat merchant that got because he went through the gate before you, about 3 people ahead of you. Cobble kind of looks over at you. Give you sleight of hand.
I
At
hope you
advantage.
fail.
Nat 20!
Oh
We're in
my
trouble.
god.
Come on, high five me for that one.
Yeah. You got
We
that.
have to bail you out of jail with the money.
I'm not
going
bailing
to
nobody out of
So-
jail.
No, he didn't notice
That's
shit.
actually
He didn't
respectable.
notice shit.
That's respectable. I'm
You
not
just
gonna lie.
you walk by him, grab it just quickly. Dagger. You figure, oh shit, I've got these quick hand daggers. You
I
quickly
hate it
slice
here.
the purse from his belt, walk by him, actually stop long enough to look over, wave at him after robbing him.
Ain't no
The
way.
purse is huge.
How much
I
you
am
got?
sick. I am sick to my stomach.
You just got 900 gold.
Bro just basically doubled how much money he got.
Dude, I only
And
had
that was
100.
that was just the roll. That was just the roll. You just got 900.
He just like times it by 10.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again,
I did.
The money on here is wealthy. Cobble kind of looks over at you, and for the first time since you saw him, he smiles. And he just kind of nods and goes, smooth.
Oh.
Unique.
The dopest 12-year-old there is.
At this point,
Themselves.
literally just the next block over, you arrive at a place called the Alchemist's Den. There's a cauldron sign on the outside that reads potions and remedies. Cobble takes you in. He comes in. He goes, "Yo, Owen," and a dwarf with a braided beard comes out.
Bearded braid.
A bearded braid.
Yeah, what that guy said.
I probably could.
Owen, there's kind of a thick odor
He doesn't know.
around
He doesn't know me.
He's got a musk.
around
A musk.
yeah
That's good.
around him. He's like, "Hey, Cobble, what can we do you for today?" Cobble looks over, customer.
Spanish.
Owen looks, "Hey, what can we do for you?"
I'm gonna show him the daggers. Would like to get these poisoned, possibly, as well as if I couldn't get my arrows poisoned.
Well, what do you got to invest here? Because we've got a basic poison, do a little bit of extra damage. Got about 20 doses of that at 10 gold a dose.
Oh, that's a
But we do have some specialty items if you're looking for something a little bit, a little bit more adventurous. But it's gonna cost.
How much is something a bit more adventurous?
I've got some basilisk gaze poison.
Woo!
That's I got 2 doses of that, but that's going to run you about 550 gold a dose.
Holy fuck.
I've got some
Just get a bunch of the basic. And
I've
get
got
like
some
2 of the
green dragon wormling poison. I've got 3 doses of that. That's about 200 gold a dose for that.
Get those.
Then, if you really want to kill somebody, I got something for that
Jesus
too.
Christ.
I got some purple worm venom. Now, I only got 1 dose of that, and that's gonna run you 650.
Oh, just go down the list at this point.
We left the klepto by himself.
Just get the 200 and the
Okay,
Uh-oh.
So there was the one at
I
650.
should have known better. I
There
should
was
have
the
known better.
2
I
at
should've. I
550.
wasn't of all people. I should have known better.
And then there was the 3
3 doses at 200 for the green worm.
200, and then
Wormling.
there was
Just your kind of your basic bitch poison. 20 doses of it. 10 gold a dose.
10 for 10. Okay.
Just get the 200, the basket, then the 650. And
So
just get
kind of my
the
thought is do 2 200s.
Mhm.
So that would be 400 for the daggers. That way the daggers have something stronger, and then I just do the basic bitch on all my arrows.
Yeah.
And then that's just 600 total.
Now I mean, this isn't gonna last forever. It'll wear out.
About how long would they last?
I'd
30
say it'll
seconds.
last you about 30 days before you would need to get them redone.
30 days.
30
That's enough
days.
time. That's way more than enough time.
Oh, fuck.
You know you can do it 30 days.
With and that's with all of them would last 30 days? Would any of them last longer or shorter?
Well, the purple worm stuff's gonna last a while.
I would just get purple. Because you still got.
And would that be last through like multiple uses? If we put it on one of the daggers, for example?
If you put it on one of the daggers, yeah, I mean, you'll be able to use that. It'll do some damage for a while,
Mhm.
but you'll probably get, by the time it comes off, you might be able to get 2 or 3 shots in on something before it wears off.
Before it wears off. Okay. Is this something that you would apply, or is this something that I would apply whenever I was
You'd
ready?
want to apply. You can apply it.
I could
Just
apply
be really careful.
Okay.
Or don't.
So
I hope you have to roll
out
to
of game
apply
question,
it.
is it like a contact type thing? Like if you touch it, you get ill, or like what are we?
Is it
Because-
like it
Probably
burns
just
through your
because
fucking
put shit in a
skin
bag.
acid, basically?
It's not. No, none of this is acidic.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm like, homie, just be putting. And what if he just fucking and touches it, and I'm like, that's what you get. Like
Yeah.
Then you would just be like, that's what you get.
that's what your bitch ass gets.
Um,
Because we left him by himself. Oh no.
Is
We're
it like in
smart.
a sealed container and you like dip it?
I'm guessing it would be in like a
Yeah,
vial.
they're in vials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And see, he's kind of bringing them out on the counter as he takes it out. So the basilisk is he's like, this is directly from the eye of a basilisk. Okay, so if you use that, if you manage to get somebody with this, they're gonna turn to stone.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because it's a basilisk.
If you with the now, I mean, they might be able to resist it, but they might not.
Yeah.
The wormling poison packs a pretty good punch as far as hurting somebody. The purple worm, that's gonna put somebody on their ass.
How big of a?
Okay, so my thought then, I'm only gonna get maybe 2 blows in with any of these poisons, correct?
Yeah, because at that point it's off.
It's off, yes. So my thought then, if I'm wanting to just one-shot something, right? I'm thinking I go for the higher thing. That way, if I'm just like, hey, I just need this person dead right now. And then I'll just kind of hold that until something justifies it, and I'll get my arrows with just the basic. So that would put me at 850, and the gold would still be able to go back to the fund.
That's what
Okay,
I say.
So we're doing the purple worm.
We're gonna do. Can I do the one purple worm, and
Okay.
can I do the 20 standard ones for
Okay.
my arrows?
Okay. He's like, all right, so he's like, just be really careful with this, man. You don't want to get this shit on you.
Understood.
So, and it's a vial of purple liquid about that big, very small. He's like, it doesn't take much. You get that on like I said, it's gonna fuck somebody up.
But someone.
So, it's one dose. You should be able to get 2 hits off of it. I will let you roll for a third to see if it manages to maintain.
Okay.
Okay? If you hit somebody with this, it does 12d6 poison damage.
God damn.
Golly.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck, Batman.
12d6
He gets all the cool stuff.
I know.
on top of the
fuck?
daggers.
The basic poison
Can
for
I
your
poison the
arrows,
horns of my goats?
1d4 damage.
And y'all forget, if that's with the assassinate, that's doubled.
Trust me, we didn't forget.
Okay,
He's
so
with us.
You're broken and annoying.
One-
We get it.
1d4 damage for the arrows.
1d4 damage for the arrows.
Yeah. And those, you're only
I'm
going to get
broken?
one use
I'm
out
not
of those.
broken.
Okay. So once
Are you calling me annoying?
once you use an arrow with the poison on
I'm
it,
not broken.
that's done.
Not
Okay.
broken. She's just really good.
Do you remember the part where I got one shot?
That's your only weakness.
Do you remember the part where anything can one shot me?
But
All right.
also, you
So,
one shot things. Too.
You need
Yeah.
some armor.
Cobble
I don't
Spencer
one
looks
shot
at
You
you
have the
and
potential to.
says,
Yeah, you have the potential.
"Good choice."
I think
You
so
have the
too.
highest body count out of all of us.
Yep.
Hey, you're getting up there.
That's true.
I have a
Right
question.
ahead, back to the gem
I
store.
only have 3.
Back to the gym.
All right. So which gem store are we heading to? There are multiple.
Your mothers.
Question: how close am I to
The
him?
enchanted jewel.
Huh?
How close is Sadal to Rack?
You don't know. You're
Well,
not there.
well, I know, but like from where he from the
You're not very close right now.
I'm not very close.
No,
Okay.
you're
The
really not.
enchanted jewel.
Enchanted Jewel?
Yes.
All right.
Is that chill with you?
Yeah.
Cool. Enchanted jewel.
So are we back together now?
Give me 1 second.
Well, we were still at the place while you went to go get poisons and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So
I was gonna say, y'all. We said that I would just meet y'all at the gem stop.
That's probably where I would go to without actually realizing it.
All right. Well, there's multiple jewels shops, so
and you
Well,
kind of
yeah.
like wandered. So
Yeah. Well, I knew where my
Gonna
shop
make you
was.
roll to see what gem store you go to.
all right. So the ladies approach the Enchanted Jewel, and Julia is kind of leading you, and she's like pointing out everything along the way. Okay, this is a really good store right here. If you're looking for fishing supplies, they've got some of the best around. All right, this is a place where I had to hide from some people one night because they were really mean to me. But I managed to hide under the porch, and
Good job,
it was good. Oh, and she gave me some dancing muffins. They were good.
dancing
All right.
muffins. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I call them. Dancing muffins.
No, they're muffins and they dance. They're
Ooh.
really cool.
That's
Oh.
Can we stop there real quick? I'm hungry. We have to
You
eat.
want some muffins? Okay.
Somebody eat me!
I want to die.
Thank you.
Not me, the muffins.
So you approach the store.
Somebody kill me.
The jewel store or the
Well,
muffin
apparently
store?
we're stopping at the muffin store.
Stop it at the muffin store.
Everyone else got to make the pit stop.
Muffin stop.
Absolutely. Why not muffin?
muffin
Mine
store.
was at least important.
So you as you get to the
Mine was at least important.
as you get to it's called the Dancing Baker. It has a picture of a dancing gnome, female gnome, on the outside.
Okay.
You kind of come on in, and there's the same gnome that's on the sign is literally dancing. As she goes around baking, she's kind of twirling and everything. There's a harper kind of playing some quiet music in the background. People sitting around having drinks, and indeed there are muffins that are kind of dancing.
Okay, sorry. Like how
Do they have legs?
envisioning is
No,
They
Either
just
so they
bob.
just wiggle.
they just kind of wiggle, and they're doing it kind of in
Wiggle,
time to the
wiggle.
music.
Oh, that's fun.
I imagine
Um,
like those baby like enrichment videos where like the fruit are dancing.
Yeah,
like,
the fucking-
popping.
Those are my fucking favorite. My autism fucking loves them.
Guys, I think it's her favorite.
It's so good. I don't blame her.
So the
I
the
love you.
lady Tanisha comes in and she goes, "Oh, customers, hello.
Hi.
I'm Pippa. This is my shop. What can we get for you?"
I was told you guys have muffins here.
We do right here. We have blueberry, blackberry.
Black.
We even have elderberry.
Ooh.
Yo, muffins.
Oh.
Fancy.
Can I do a blueberry and an elderberry?
Blueberry.
Absolutely.
Blueberry.
Toddle on, go, go, blueberry, elderberry, and the muffin actually kind of dance up to you.
That's
This is
so
literally the
cute.
muffin from the video.
It's muffin time.
She's like, "That'll be 1 gold each, please."
Okay,
One
bet.
gold?
So, like,
That's so cheap.
4?
Is it?
I
It's
got
a
one, two-
muffin.
It's a muffin.
I know, but still.
I got 2.
You forget there are also
Yeah, I
silver
got it.
pieces.
You said
Oh,
gold
yeah, there are
pieces?
silver pieces.
Gold pieces
Yeah.
are equivalent to what?
We haven't
10
ever used
silver.
them.
10 silver.
Oh, I
What
actually
is
have
silver
gold
equivalent?
pieces.
Okay, in like our
I only have
I actually
gold
have
Uh-huh.
gold pieces.
what would it be equivalent to?
It's there's
kinda
not
hard
quite
to-
equivalence. It's
I
it's
feel
hard.
like the closest thing is a gold would be like $10,
Probably.
That's
and a
kinda what I was
silver would be like
A
a buck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
So
then if you
10
somehow
silver to make
find
1 gold.
copper, that's
That's
a
like-
penny.
Yeah.
and then you
those
have
are
platinum, which would be like 100.
Yeah, platinum would be 100.
You said 4 gold pieces?
So 2.
Okay.
2 total.
So,
So
1
it's
gold
like
each.
20 silver pieces.
wait, what?
1 gold each.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's 2
so
gold.
for 4?
Four.
So it's like
Oh,
Yeah.
you
$10
give me 4
for a
muffins?
muffin.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
4 gold total.
Okay, cool. So
Pip
I
was
gave
like,
you that.
So that was
Thank
40
you.
bucks for muffin.
And
So
Julia,
40 silver.
thank you.
Yes.
And she gives her a
'Cause I didn't know
muffin
about
that
silver.
kind of has
I never actually
looks like
used it.
raisins in it.
Yeah.
think it's
And
just-
Julia's like, "Okay, love me some raisins."
Yeah. It's the only
She's
form of
adorable.
$1.
And she is completely happy with. She loves this muffin. It's obvious that she has probably brought people here before and knows how to get a kickback. She's like, "All right, let's get you onto your gem store.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye, bakery lady.
Thank you. Come again."
I got muffins.
So as you start eating, because you got 2 muffins, you start eating with one of the muffins.
Yes.
The other muffin just keeps dancing as
Just accepting
You're
it.
eating its
That's so
companion.
crazy.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Are
Your
they
friend is so tasty. Yum, 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 yum.
and I'm sorry, you're going to the Enchanted Jewel, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you approach the Enchanted Jewel. There's just this incredible gemstone display on the outside. There's all kinds of interesting gems and jewels. There's some rings, some necklaces with jewels set in them.
Ooh.
You come in. There's a little bell that tinkles as you come in.
Tinkles.
A half elven woman sits behind a counter. She's reading a book, and she kind of looks up. Ah, hello. She rises. Very elegant woman. The half elf is obviously high elf.
I thought he was going to say his I know.
She's high.
She's
He
high.
is high.
How can I help you today?
Sharing.
We're looking to exchange some gold pieces. Or gem pieces.
Gems.
That's what I meant.
Gems for gold.
For
Ah, very well. What do you have?
monies.
What do we have? That's a good question.
I just
show
have
her that-
$12.50 worth of.
Yeah, we all have
Stuff.
like 12.50.
Okay.
and
Well,
rant and
you have less
various...
than 12.50 because you used a revivify.
Yeah.
You have 9.50.
I'm holding on to mine.
Okay.
All of your gem pieces?
Alright, you're keeping your
Because
gems.
I
You
would
could
like
use
to.
them to...
Oh,
What about
yeah,
fucking
to
rings?
To revivify people.
Oh,
Yeah.
What
I
about
don't really have a.
And also for
gem
other
pieces.
spells in the keychain.
Yeah. So she kind of looks over. What are we looking for these today?
Just exchanging them for like gold and silver pieces, if I could.
Okay. So you have $12.50 each.
Yes.
So she kind of looks over. She's like, "Very well.
I kind of want to help her with
fair
that.
price for them, fair exchange rate. She
I had
goes.
700.
She goes back
1750.
underneath the counter, pulls up a
I'll move the
safe.
map up.
She kind of passes her hand over
I
it,
still want to buy my shit. so
and you can kind of feel the
obviously
enchantment
1,000.
going on.
I feel that's enough for me.
Safe comes open. She reaches in and pulls out a bag that is obviously too big for the size of the safe, and hands out, starts counting out. So $12.50 for you and $12.50 for you.
Thank you.
Vrac, at this point, you do show up,
Hey, y'all.
What up, girl?
and Kaba looks over. Yo,
What would that break down?
The kids
to, or do
say
I just
yo.
break it down however. Like
$12.50 gold.
12.50 gold.
Yeah.
They could.
I need a calculator. real
The
quick.
guy really liked me, so I just got some poison. So here's the money for the group back,
So back to 1,000.
Okay.
and I'll give Rel yours back too.
Copper nod. Kyle goes, cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Am I
You get your
somehow
50
able to
and you
make
get
my way
your
over
100.
there?
Plus 100 back.
So, Julia kind of looks over. She's like, all right, you have money. Where do we want to go now?
Your mom's house.
Where's the nearest weapon shop? Because I want a crossbow. Actually, wait.
I want a crossbow.
The Elven Arrow. Where is that?
Elven Arrow.
Ooh. Elven arrow.
This is gonna end up being someone from the Black Eagles. I'm immediately just using the poison, just like nope, stab.
She's like, oh, right, that's Alon's shop. That is just up the road here a little ways.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So, Cobble kind of looks up at you and is like, he's good.
Amazing.
So, you head down the street together. You come across, again, she's just giving you this roll. The girl does not shut up the whole time.
Sheesh.
It's giving you kind of a mix of town history, personal history, shops,
Love to see
all along the way. You approach the Elven Arrow. There's a range outside with targets set up.
Oh, fun.
And she's like, all right, we're going to meet Alon. She comes into the shop. It's like, Alon, we got some people here for you. A tall male elf steps out, dressed in green. Obviously a wood elf. Looks very rustic. He's like, good to see you again, Julia. Brought me some customers. She's like, absolutely.
She's so perked.
So he's like, what can we do for you?
Do you have any crossbows, like hand crossbows?
Hand crossbows. Yes, we do have a couple of those. What, are you looking for anything in particular with these?
Magical, maybe, if you have it, but if not, it's cool. Like,
Unfortunately, I do not have anything magical in hand crossbows.
that's okay. So just.
But I do have, we do have crossbows. A hand crossbow. We could do that for about 75 gold.
Bet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Now, if you're interested in magical ammunition, I do have a rather interesting arrows that are available.
Oh my god. You're so.
Shut up, Jackie.
So,
Everything is about you.
he's like, and we can cast this enchantment on a crossbow quarrel as well. So, he's like, he goes ahead, grabs out a quarrel, and says, go ahead and load it.
Loading.
Right. Let's go out to the range.
Oh.
All right. So,
It needs a snippet.
you get out to the range.
Couldn't be
He
me.
says, okay, now what I want you to do is
He
I
has
want you
my
to
hair.
fire the quarrel into the
Yeah,
target.
Your hair.
What is that? What am I rolling?
Dex. It actually would be an attack roll. Just be an attack roll.
Okay. I don't know which one I want to use.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up.
Did you fuck up?
Yeah.
Roll bad.
4.
4. Okay.
What's your total? What's your?
Wait, to what?
She's proficient.
Dex plus proficiency.
So, what's your dex mod?
So 8.
That includes your
Total.
proficiency.
Plus 3.
Oh yeah, so 11.
11.
Okay.
Okay.
So
cool.
you don't. You
Definitely
definitely
is
don't.
not a hard.
You definitely don't hit square the target, but you do hit it. Okay? He's like, now, take your crossbow and hold it like this. So you take the crossbow, and in the arc of the bow, right, between where the bow is and the string, you are seeing from the perspective of the quarrel that you just shot.
Wait, what? So, like, you're seeing from the arrow's perspective?
Yes.
Oh! So it's like a camera.
Essentially, a what?
It's like a
A
certain
what?
spell.
It's like a no scope, kind of. Not what am I thinking?
Wherever you
Scope.
fire the arrow,
Yes.
you will be able to see from where that arrow is. Turn it,
Oh.
and your perspective changes just slightly as you turn it.
Sick. Sorry, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay.
Sneaky,
Okay.
sneaky.
Okay. Okay. What do I do now? Do I like it?
If you want it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't.
So this would be 200 per quarrel or arrow. You can do it with either, like I said, you can do it from a crossbow quarrel or you can do it from an arrow.
And you said it was
200 per either crossbow quarrel or 200 per arrow.
What is the quarrel? Is the quarrel like
the magic one?
Yeah.
Or is the magic one, right?
Wait,
Yes.
wait.
What is the quarrel? Is it like the string or the?
Yeah,
Like the what?
What is
What is
the
a
quarrel?
what is the core?
The quarrel's what you fire from the crossbow.
Oh, so it's trigger.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's
It's the arrow?
yes. Crossbows don't fire arrows; they fire quarrels.
It's an arrow for crossbow
Oh.
with a spatial
I've
name.
always known them as bolts.
Yeah, same.
The quarrel is the more precise.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah.
I do too. I've known them as bolts.
Yeah, I've always known them as bolts. Maybe that's just Skyrim, but
Oh no, it
And
says it
then
in
you
the book
said
too.
the
that it's
thing was
bolts.
75?
Yeah, the crossbow is 75 and the 200
Freaking
per quarrel or
English
bolt.
PhD over
Would,
here.
would you like to
Yeah, my
purchase one of
hundreds.
these as well?
I have a tension headache.
Would you like to purchase one of the quarrels? Or 2 or 3 or 4?
5.
I'm doing math. Give me like 2 seconds, please.
And I see that
It's
you're an
hard.
archer. Would you care to try?
I'll give it a shot.
Do you want this?
Okay, go ahead and roll your. He pulls out an arrow, and you do see that there
Yeah,
is kind of a sigil in that is inscribed upon the shaft.
The what?
Do I recognize?
Oh no, it's the it's
You
the it's
wouldn't
for the
know.
magic.
Okay.
You're right. I wouldn't know.
Roll to hit.
Okay, so
Oh yeah. That's a 27.
So you hit, and then he's like, okay, now hold up your bow,
Hold it up.
and you look, and again, kind of in the curve between the bow and the string, you can see from the perspective of the arrow, and as you rotate it, it rotates the perspective on the arrow.
Very interesting.
yeah, I'm gonna buy the crossbow and 4 of the quarrels.
For the quarrels, okay?
So it's 875.
Okay.
I have a complaint.
Yes.
I only roll nat 20s when I'm not rolling on for I've rolled 3 today.
That is not something the DM has control over.
I'm taking
And-
it up with these dice, Logan.
And you, good sir.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Absolutely. All right. Very well. Well, if there's nothing else we can do for you, I look forward to hopefully helping you again in the future. And on that, we're going to go ahead and take our break.
okay.
I have 7 things now.
the hazy moon through the ocean vast. The ships are closing in, mist will turn to dust. Beyond the murky cloud, the story will unfold. The dragon of the horizon, history untold. Almighty God so full, leaders fame and glory. We shall be victorious, all will know our story. They came from frozen plains, waltzing through the storm. The shadows of the north, the name will numb the foes. Beyond the distant land, the legend will be told. The dragons of the horizon, history unfolds. Almighty God so full, give us fame and glory. We shall be victorious, all will know our story. Almighty God so full, give us fame and glory. We shall be victorious, all will know our story. Beneath the boundless sky, the voyage carries on. The dragons of the north, history untold.
you set your phone or no? What's that
Thanks.
filming? No, yours redid the thing.
Why did it do the thing?
Because it moved.
Fix your duty, Dad.
From
Why?
moving.
Why are you?
Oh
why?
yeah, welcome back by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
Why are
We're
you-
going through a
why are
camera
you-
adjustment.
why are
Oh
you-
wait, yeah, we don't need yours anymore. We're gonna set up mine.
Oh, okay. Well.
We have to do technical things. We have to do technical things.
Because we suck. Just kidding.
Well, and you can suggest.
So if anybody wants to sponsor us,
How
so
do-
we can
how-
get
How?
future bigger and better supplies. Actually, we just so you know, we in the next couple weeks we did get a couple new cameras, so we won't be relying on phones any longer. So that should help increase our
Can you not just
production quality. We
pull it out?
also got a set of individual microphones, so everybody is going to have their own mics.
We're getting fancy.
We're trying
We're
to
getting fancy up in this bitch.
trying to gradually
Oh, this is
improve our casting for you. So
Are you replacing me?
that would be a decrease in quality,
Yeah.
honey.
She's
I
trying.
We like the bunny.
We like the bunny.
Well,
You sit.
yeah.
We all,
You
we
sit,
all-
I'll sit. We'll see where we stand.
we all have our roles.
And sometimes they're
And
critical.
mine is not.
I was so delayed.
I made a yoke.
Yeah.
A yoke.
That was not excellent.
But we're gonna have to angle to your left.
Well, it's not even.
Oh, hi, dog.
There. It's on.
Hello, Rebby.
Guys, I think I need a goblin bag.
Yeah.
A goblin bag.
Cute.
Aww.
I thought you were referring to like our shopping.
I thought you were gonna. I
Adventures.
did too. I'm like, there-
It's a real
are
item.
you going to the
What?
Goblin Market?
I guess.
There's a goblin.
There's a goblin market.
Yeah,
Oh, ask
Yeah,
the
steal.
goblin.
Steal, steal, steal.
There's a goblin market.
Did you not read?
Did you?
I
We all
didn't
know
have
he
my
can't
phone.
read, guys.
I have just what for you up.
Yes, there is the Goblin Market. All right.
Where are we going next?
So,
Yeah, mother's house. That's the only thing I got.
so this group, really quick, where are we going next?
Can I be up next and we go to the Whispering Wizard?
The Whispering Wizard?
The cleric shop.
Fireball throwing wizard.
While you do that, I'm gonna get directions to the what was it, the Wandering Bard. I gotta see what's up there.
So there's a bard place and a cleric place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Cobble's like, got you.
Thanks, man.
Okay. So, while the party had, so the three of you,
Wait,
Or-
oh, you're going separate.
Yeah, I stole your cobble.
she stole Cobble.
I stole your cobble.
You can go with them if you want.
You are welcome to accompany her to the Bard place if you'd like. Well, they go clericking.
Decisions.
Do I go with Cobble? Do I go with Ral? You know, I'm
Wow!
gonna roll for it.
Wow. And I'm just chopped liver.
I love her, bestie.
Yeah, no, I'll go with Ral.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, Loki.
As you walk off, Cobble kind of looks back and goes, unique.
Unique.
New York.
So you walk. It's a little ways. It's kind of a hike to the Whispering Wizard. Julia prattling along the whole time, bubbly, exciting. As you go, she's like, and that's a place with cats. There's all kinds of cat stuff in there. You arrive at the Whispering Wizard. There is a very kind of it's a
I'm gonna slap you.
building built with kind of thick wood on the outside, very heavy wood with kind of metal endings on the girders. You come inside again. Everything's kind of built in the thick wood, including these the shelves. You see a variety of healing potions, standard pricing on them.
Okay.
There's various types of symbols of quite a variety of deities. There's a kind of what you'd expect Friar Tuck would look like, sitting back there.
You're
Kind of
okay,
a
Chuck.
heavy-set, plump, rotund man, balding,
Real
no facial
me too.
hair.
It's the balding bowl cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He's kind of got that thing going on, kind of heavy jowled. He sees you come in. He's like, welcome to our store. What can we do for you today? Julia's like, hey, Cedric, how are ya? He's like,
Cedric.
oh, doing good, child, doing good. She's like, okay.
Should we be concerned that this 12-year-old kid just knows everybody? She's like, hey, I know.
She's a tour guide, kind of.
I guess, but she's 12. like,
She's
This
12
is
year old
medieval
from
times.
oh yeah, true.
She's
She's
like-
practically an adult.
So,
at this time.
Child labor.
She's already had her midlife crisis. Like, let's be so for real.
Yeah, I was wrong. Continue.
The age in which people, the expected age. What is the word I'm looking for? The
Like life expectancy.
it's life expectancy. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure in medieval times the technical life expectancy was like
2.
mid-30s.
Yeah, because most of the time it wasn't that they didn't live a long time once they got to adulthood. They just usually didn't make it to adulthood.
Yeah.
Childhood diseases wiped out people when they were young. So it's like not like people were dying in their 40s. They were dying of measles and the common cold when they were kids.
History
So-
lesson with middle of the roller.
So he's like, are you looking for anything in particular?
I just kind of wanted to see what's going on here.
History
I've never heard of a cleric shop before.
Well,
So
welcome.
many.
We do provide a variety of things that can aid people in their their deity appointed tasks, so to speak. So obviously we have some basic healing potions about. We do offer various symbols of a wide variety of deities. If you're looking for something like that, something of a focal point, perhaps. And we do have a few kind of odd and end specialties. If you're looking for something a bit more, particular, we do have some things there that are a little bit more expensive.
If you,
Okay.
bless you.
Anything on saloon?
Saloon.
Saloon.
Yes, we do have something that can serve as a symbol for her. We do have a moon symbol that can serve as a clerical focus for her. If you're looking for something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he kind of takes you over.
She's a
There
few
is
words.
this. It's actually made in stone. It's a moon symbol that's in stone, and as you touch it, you feel it start to just softly glow, responding to your touch. And he kind of looks over and is like, "Whoa, somebody has a connection."
Okay.
Dicey.
How much?
It's a basic symbol, a simple spiritual focus, done in a quartz stone.
Quartz? Ooh.
I could do this for 40 gold.
Do you have one maybe in selenite?
Selenite.
Frack is selenite.
What did you say? What the vrack?
In
What the frack?
okay, so real
That's
life
going on a
lesson.
shirt.
In many spiritual witchcrafty practices, selenite is typically a stone that is associated with the moon. That's why I ask.
Oh.
He kind of looks around, he thinks
Love
for a
the
minute.
lessons.
I believe I actually might have something. Give me one moment.
Okay.
He heads into the back, and he comes back out after a couple of minutes, and Julia's like, "You have something special you're looking for. Hope he has it."
She's so cute.
Well, they're doing that. I'm just gonna be dawdling around seeing if I don't find anything for tomorrow.
Y'all keep your eye on him.
So, Rael, this really reminds me of my mom a lot. She's a healer. I don't know if I ever shared that with you or not.
You did not.
I wonder if I could find like maybe a beginning set. If I did that, could you maybe help me figure some things out?
I don't see why not.
That'd be
Oh, they're
pretty
bonding.
I don't like how close y'all have gotten. Like,
great. Don't worry, bestie.
am I the jealous best friend? Yes. Thank you.
So
I know I was
comes
there,
back
but-
out, and you see this intricately worked moon figure in silver. And in the, it's like, it's got a kind of the crescent moon in it, and facing not kind of facing into the moon is the figure of Saloon looking into the moon. It's like, now this would be a bit more
Dog.
expensive.
Sorry. He almost knocked down the camera.
I could do this for probably 85 gold.
That's more expensive. How big is it?
So-
Out of
Yeah, it's again about this size. I mean, it's designed to serve kind of as a focal point. It's kind of a three-dimensional piece in the way that it's like. So it's not flat. It's actually an orb.
So I could turn this into
Like a necklace?
necklace potentially.
You could easily turn it into a necklace. You could put it on the head of a staff or a rod.
Or like a really cool gauntlet.
It probably wouldn't work like that because
That would be really inconvenient.
yeah,
I feel like it would get
it's literally
broken
kind of a
easily.
ball.
Oh, it's like
Have a staff?
it's like a
No,
ball.
not.
Yeah.
But you could get one.
I could get a staff.
I could make one.
You could take it to that one lady
That one lady.
That one lady.
that we just
You know that one
exchanged our gems for? She had like necklaces and stuff.
She did.
I could take it to a jeweler.
I know I'm not here, but like I'm giving you.
No, you're here. Oh no, you're not.
I went with
You're
Cobble.
That's true. I want that. I'll take it.
Okay.
Do I
I'm the
find
boy.
And it's made
anything
of
that's tomorrow?
selenite.
Huh?
Do I find any tomorrow stuff?
Sorry. Go ahead.
And it's made of selenite.
So, yeah, as you're looking around, you do see some kind of similar coins to yours, but
I was just curious if there was anything beyond the coins.
not
No.
at this place. No.
Ha, loser. She gets a cool spear. You get a coin.
Could you help me locate a?
Mine's
a
actually
dinner
blessed by the
skills?
goddess, though.
Well, our things are all
I stole your
arcane, as opposed to
You did what?
So you'd be looking more at like an herbalist if that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
I saw
Or
one
you
of
could
those.
always find a book of maybe healing spells or different
I
gods
did
or
see a book
goddesses
when we went by.
that you could have like an encyclopedia of.
I appreciate.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Nudge, nudge,
Whisper,
whisper.
Whisper.
All right. So we're not doing anything
I
else
get
at this
one.
door. All right.
Actually, no. I want to do a perception
Yes.
check on anything that might be Lyra related.
Okay. That would actually be that wouldn't be perception. That would be investigation.
Okay. Well,
no.
hold on. Hold on. Can I reroll?
She doesn't find shit.
Well, that was for perception. Now she's.
I rolled for perception. Can I
I will
roll
let
for
you
this?
roll at advantage, however.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 14.
Hell yeah.
14. Okay. So as you look around, you do actually locate a very small amulet with kind of the Lyran symbol.
So same one as my necklace.
Yes.
Okay.
And you kind of reach down, touch it, and it feels strangely empty.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch. Sorry.
Ouch. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take the saloon symbol.
Okay. As you start to set the Lyran necklace down, all of a sudden it shocks you.
You just got rejected.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
You should be paying attention to this.
I am.
That's.
I put it down very
Odd.
fast.
Okay.
Can I just peek peek around the corner and go, are you good, bro?
I'm fine.
Sorry.
You set it. You kind of feel the
Go back
shock
around
come
the
through your hand. You quickly set it down, and you kind of had, for just a split second, you kind of see it swirl, almost angrily, and then settle.
How does
The
one
lyric
swirl
symbol?
angrily?
Yes. The spiral, the spiral
That
on
was
the
very
inside of the triangle. It's like you almost, after it shocks you, you kind of see it just quickly swirl and stop.
Okay. I'm gonna
Mad at
ignore.
That did not just happen.
No, it didn't. Did it happen? No.
No, that actually is not in the canon. So.
Okay, so we're moving on.
Anyways,
So I have 650 minus 85.
Only 650? Oh, yeah.
She didn't exchange her gems, so she still has her gems.
because she's a
So
good
5,
noodle.
65.
She's gonna
And
keep people
I have a
alive.
selenite. Selenite symbol. That was surprisingly cheap.
Focuses are
it's a
pretty
focus.
common.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, really the charge was more for the ornateness and the artistry than anything.
Maybe I do want a few healing potions though, because we do not have any currently.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. We checked the potions that we got. There's no healing.
They're in my
potions.
pack.
He's got the healing potions in the bag folding.
Never mind. Moving on.
Okay. All right.
Don't listen to
It's just typically it's more convenient for us to use magic than
Healing
Potions.
healing
yeah.
potions.
Fair.
All right. So you are headed to the Wandering Bard.
Yes.
Okay.
My people.
All right. So, you get to the Wandering Bard and you see a steady, kind of in and out of people with a variety of instruments. There's people bringing in harps. There's people bringing in mandolins. I mean, and you approach it. There's kind of this. It's kind of this thatched roof place. There's notes carved into the side of the building. It's like there's literal songs written on the side of the building.
That's cute.
You come in.
So
It's
barred.
everything is kind of rough cut. It's kind of bohemian. None of the chairs match. None of the plates match. And as you approach, you hear this song being played. It's a fiddle. And
Hell
it's-
yeah.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was
He's
looking
looking
for
for
the
the
soul
you kind of hear
steal.
this. Bum, bum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, bum, bum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The speed at which the music is moving, the skill of whoever is playing it is unquestioned.
Man, you got some nice fingers.
You come in, and again, just recognizing the skill necessary to play this kind of thing, and everybody there is kind of clapping along. Right?
Hop up on stage and dance with them.
You see, there is a band on stage, but it is being fronted by a halfling woman. Especially for halfling, gorgeous. She has kind of long, dark, curly hair. Her eyes are incredibly bright. She has the hugest smile on her face as she is running through this music at an incredible pace. It doesn't seem like fingers should be able to move as fast as hers are as she goes up and down
You'd be
these
surprised.
runs. And she's doing it all while dancing.
That is so hot.
Can't confirm.
So, and everybody, it's like you can tell that everybody in here, they know just how good she is. And finally she gets to the end of the song, and she does it with a flourish and just stands there holding the bow out like this as she reaches the end.
Oh yeah,
So
she
she's
knows
playing
she's
like
sexy.
on a fiddle?
Yeah, it's a fiddle.
Oh, okay.
You think
Okay.
the
And
train
she goes, thank you. I'd say I'd be here all week, but I won't be. And she kind of hops down off the stage, The band kind of shakes their head, and somebody's like, "Yeah, you want one of us to follow that?" Eventually,
vote.
there is a tiefling. After about 20-30 seconds, who's like, "Well, I guess somebody's going to." He kind of gets up on stage, starts playing. Kind of talks to the band a little bit. Starts playing a mandolin.
Playing Dead Horse Rocking.
He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's good. But again, it's like following genius, right?
Yeah.
And he knows it.
Yeah.
But nobody's judging. Everybody's here for the music. She kind of goes back to. She's talking to a. There's a human male kind of behind the bar. She's kind of joking and laughing with him. He's kind of got long hair as well. Kind of a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
They're obviously having fun chatting. So.
So I go up to her and I'm like, "You have the best playing I've ever heard in forever. You are insanely talented." Like I'm like tapping her on the shoulder, like to get her attention. Yeah. Where did you learn to play like that?
Your mother's house.
Well, you know,
Sorry.
I've kind of been around the world just a little bit. Done a lot of traveling, been to a lot of places, learned a lot of techniques, done a lot of finger work, shall we say.
A lot of fingering.
Hey, yo!
You know, worked on being as dexterous as possible, did a lot of finger stretching. Yeah. And, you know, work hard, learn a lot.
What was the name of the song you were just playing?
Oh, that? She looks around. That's the Wheel of Fortune.
Shut up! Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I got excited. I'm
What
sorry.
is happening?
No.
Write that down. Write that down.
I actually do have something. No.
Rolls. How
Roll
shocked
was
am I?
freaking for a second.
Do I piss my pants a little?
Me, I am constantly pissing my pants.
Moonbeam just pooped a little bit.
I'm crowning. I'm crowning.
No.
Prairie dogging. Jesus fucking Christ. I never want to hear that term again. Ever.
You will hear it again.
Sorry, I had written down Wheel of Lullaby. I thought it was the same thing. I almost lost my shit. I'm sorry. Okay, wow. Okay. Huh?
It's the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
How I would love to learn it from you, if all possible. I have a few songs in my repertoire that I'm willing to exchange.
You think you can keep up with me, honey?
Yeah.
The confidence right there. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I can do after the guy up there.
All right. Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
So,
Advantage.
as the
Ask before you roll.
she's warming it up. She's warming it
Advantage?
up.
Question mark?
As the
Papa.
tiefling that's on stage starts to warm up, she's like, "Hey, Garrick, give her a stiff one so that she's got some courage up there." He reaches over.
Constitution saving throw.
You're getting
He
drunk
reaches over,
tonight.
hands you a little bit of ale, and he looks at her and he's like, "Good luck."
That's crazy word.
I don't need it. Okay, thanks. Yo, I have a 22 charisma. I'm, so anyway.
All right. So, she,
Yeah.
the tiefling kind of wraps up, and the halfling girl kind of looks over at you, and she's like, "All right, let's see what you got."
Fucking bet. Can I roll it?
So, you approach the stage. The band's like, "What do you got for us?"
I guess I'll just do Dead Horse Rockin'. Sure. Yeah, I'll do Dead Horse Rockin'. Do you know Dead Horse Rockin'?
Put
Not
them
familiar
all
with
to
that one.
Sleep and then rob the
Wait,
store.
that's the one I have the sheet music for.
Put them
correct?
all to
Yeah.
sleep and then rob the store.
Okay, you pull out the music. They kind of look at it. there's a dwarf that's on the drums that seems to be kind of the leader, and he kind of looks at it and he's like, "All right, we'll do what we can." They all kind of gather around because you've only got the one copy. So, all right, on you.
Can I roll an advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm peeing my pants.
Oh, we
right
already
now.
have. Oh, yeah, you have multiple dice.
This is performance, correct?
Yes, this is performance.
Come on.
26.
Nice.
26.
I was gonna say you got a plus 11 to it, don't you?
Performance is 8, and I just rolled an 18.
Nice.
All right. So you get up there. Let's see how the band does.
Let's see.
I can do without it.
They got a good plus.
All right, band rolled a 19.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So, you get up there. You're like, I can do this. I can do this. You are really wanting to impress this halfling.
She's pretty.
She is gorgeous. Huge smile, dark hair, bright blue eyes, just kind of curly running down her shoulders. You get up, dead horse walking. You manage to get it out. The band after about 2 seconds, right? You get out ahead of them, and then the band's like, "Oh, okay, we got this."
Yeah.
Obviously, they are very talented. I mean, they're the house band for a bard place.
Yes. Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You manage to get through the whole thing. After about the first few bars, the crowd's kind of like, "Yeah!" and they're kind of clapping and following along with you. You kind of get to the end, and you're like, "She did a flourish, so am I!" And you kind of flourish it at the end.
Glitter! Brownie flavored.
You get a very, not quite as good as her, but a very respectable round of applause.
I'll take it.
All right. You kind of look back at her. You see her bobbing her head along, like, okay, all right.
Totally shit the bed.
You come off the stage, and again, she's kind of towards the back. You kind of head back towards her, and she's like, all right. You want to learn? We can see what we can do. There's not going to be much like this.
That's okay.
All right. She says, "My name's Moira, by the way."
Hello?
I always loved the name Moira.
Moira.
I did. Like, in and out of game. I've always loved the name Moira. It's fun.
She's like, "Oh, thank you. It's a family name."
Womp womp womp.
Whomst is the fans.
Yeah, yeah,
Every time I
yeah.
hear the name Moira, I think of Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek,
You and my shits are creaked.
and that's all I imagine is her and her really ridiculous accent.
So she's like, "Do you play fiddle or what do you play on?"
I kind of have a whole thing. I have the mandolin, the harmonica, and hand. What's it called? The
Hand fiddle.
hand flute.
Wait.
Hand pipes.
Hand pipe. Yeah, I have the hand pipe, and then the little fucking
The
Yeah.
mouth harp.
mouth
Mouth
harp.
harp.
See, I was the one who introduced it to y'all, and I forgot the name. But yeah.
She's like, "So probably mandolin for this?"
Okay, so this one?
All right. So she kind of takes you
Or
to
this one?
a back corner, away from everybody else, and she starts trying to
Oh.
teach you this song. It is fast. I mean, it is incredibly fast. Give me performance.
An advantage or just regular?
No, this is gonna be straight.
Please.
You got this. Believe in yourself.
17.
Okay, so you kind of you're trying desperately to keep up with her. It's like how do fingers even move like this?
Yeah.
She's like, it's okay. Let's run through it again. Go ahead and give me another check.
Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm
scared.
I did it again. I played with your heart.
27.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you run through it again. You're starting to get the hang of it a little bit. It's starting to pick up. Fingers are starting to move a little bit more in the right ways. All right. It's like, okay, let's try one more time.
Fuck. This is scary.
You got this.
Should I? I'm
Yeah.
You got this.
scared. 10.
Okay.
You're getting tired.
Okay. So, you get partway through the song and you break a string.
Oh shoot.
No.
You do have, you've got some backup strings.
Okay.
Not a problem. Takes you a few minutes, but you are able to get it restrung. Maury's like, are you sure you feel up to trying this? We can try it one more time if you like.
We're already made it this far, and I'm feeling competitive. Like,
Okay.
I love learning new songs, and I actually would be brokenhearted if I don't leave here with the song. So, yeah, let's try one more time.
All right.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
Competence.
You got this.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Heart of the bestie.
Ooh, okay. 24.
24. All right. You're starting to, so at this point, you're starting to feel like you're starting to get it. It's like the runs are fast. You have to alter your fingering position just a little bit in order to get it. It's not like where you would finger normally, right? But you are starting to feel it. One more time. One more run
With
through.
advantage?
Huh?
With advantage?
I'll give it advantage this time because you've gotten 2 successes.
Okay.
22.
22.
On the third,
Okay.
on the third run through, it's like you feel it now. You
Yeah.
actually feel it, and for some reason, you're not quite sure why. It almost feels like your fingers are finding it on their own. Like it's real. You kind of get this weird sensation. It's almost like your fingers are being moved in the right way. It's like they're thinking for themselves almost. And you kind of see,
That's
look
what
over and you
fingers-
see Moira smiling at you. She's like, "Are you getting it now?"
I think so, actually.
Okay, good. So, go ahead and put the Wheel of Fortune down.
Did. 'Tis written.
Is that one of the ones for the final chord thing?
It is a wheel.
Ooh. Everyone shut up for like 2 seconds.
So you have to
were
go.
right to freak out.
So you have to go back to Panthers and be all like, "Ayo."
I have one. Well, that's the whole thing. I'll do it later. But okay.
So, after performing this song, for the next 5 minutes, you will get a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Hot damn.
Golly gee, that's kind of neat.
You said to ability.
Golly.
You said to ability throws and what?
To ability checks and saving throws.
Oh.
This is a quick song, but will take a full action to get off enough of it to put it through, to activate it.
The Dunce King.
Okay.
So, Moira kind of looks over at you and she's like, "You picked that up quickly. You must be lucky."
Fuck. Some might say I am, sure, yeah.
Have you gotten lucky recently?
Oh.
Fine, lucky.
I think you know what I mean.
Have you gotten fortunate recently, unexpectedly?
The Dunce hat go.
Yes. Question.
What happened?
Boy, what did happen? You know, stuff and things.
Stop. I knew you were going to say that shit. I could fucking.
Sensed it.
You look like
Her
somebody who's
left
gone
elbow
through a
hurt.
few adventures.
Yeah,
Sense it.
that's kind of
Like
my
the rain.
I got
thing,
spidey
yeah.
senses.
Just
Yeah.
like you, I like to explore and travel and learn new stories and stuff and music.
Bee stories?
Something like that, yeah. Dude, you're making me nervous.
Interesting.
Beast stories like
Beast?
from the One Piece that gave you.
Oh yeah, like the Panther guy. Like the.
Oh, I was thinking more along the line of Beast Tales.
Oh, there's a difference? Beast Tales.
Your college.
Oh, yeah.
Have you gotten lucky there recently?
Kind of.
What happened?
Skibbins. Oh, yeah. Wait, what happened?
When you unparalyzed him.
Oh, yeah. So, Skibbins, sorry, dude, listen.
There's a little man whispering in my ear.
So, we
Get the
had a
fuck
little
out.
tizzy with a clockwork spider not too long ago, and he, I guess, is called a retriever, and he tried to paralyze this little guy that we've been paying attention. Me and my group of friends were not together right now,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, and he got paralyzed, and I like saved him, kind of. I unparalyzed him like instantly.
Interesting. And you managed to pick this song up rather well. She kind of stands up,
I don't like it.
stretches. She's like, well, I do have my own adventures to be off to. I wish you the best of luck in all that you do. And she's like, just gonna pay for my part of the tab. She leaves a coin on the table and walks out.
Check that.
Bang.
Check that coin. Yeah.
I was gonna check the coin anyway. I'll check the coin to see if there's anything on it.
On the coin, you see a picture of a woman surrounded by shamrocks.
Isn't that kind of like your?
So you got.
You don't know, though.
Well. Yeah.
You've never seen this coin before.
This is kind of neat.
Well, yeah, that's so cool.
I guess I'll pay for mine too. Cause okay, like yeah, the coin is cool, but is this currency around here? Okay, yeah, cause
Are you asking the bartender if it's currency?
yeah, cause.
Okay, so you go up to the bartender.
Yeah.
So you approach the guy with the long hair.
He's the
He kind of
guy.
looks down at you. You do see that there's a couple instruments for sale behind him.
Ooh.
He's like, "What can I do for you?"
Couple of questions. Do you know, is this currency around here? It's like a coin.
Well, it's gold, but I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, me neither. I guess I'll pay for the tab. Me and the lady over there was talking. I believe. Her
Oh,
name
she already paid for you.
Oh, well, thanks. Okay, cool. I guess I'll keep the coin then. All right, cool. What instruments do you have for sale? I see
So
you have-
behind him, you do see you see a harp. You see a set of pipes. There's also a
Dirty old man.
there's also a psaltery back there that is about 5 times as much as it probably should be.
Woo!
Why?
You said a harp. What else?
A set of pipes.
Set of pipes.
Yeah.
The harp. How big is the harp?
I mean,
Harp size.
it's a harp.
Man,
Oh, so
it's
an
like-
actual like.
yeah.
harp. Okay.
Wait, what's the? Why is the thing so much?
Yeah. Why is the?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
So that's if you play a song to it, it will actually play the harmony part all by itself.
That's awesome. That's awesome sauce.
Tis enchanted.
It's pretty
It
cool.
is.
How much is it?
That's running for about 200 gold.
Well, how? Sorry, like visually, like how big?
A psaltery is about this big. And
What does that even look like?
so a psaltery, it's kind of imagine kind of like the like a part of it, kind of like a guitar without a neck, that's shaped kind of like a diamond.
Mhm.
So it kind of comes down like this and then in.
Okay,
So it's kind of a
but it's
like that.
big.
It's about like this big.
Okay. Can it like? Can I shrink it? Because I have a lot of things and I don't have pockets.
I don't know.
There's not really. I mean, you could do a reduction spell on it, but as soon as you had to change that spell out, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think I'm okay for now. But I am gonna go grab my song from the band because they didn't give it back to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Sneaky,
As you approach the band, you see somebody. The dwarf, one of the drums, frantically kind of looking at the music, scribbling it down, trying to copy it as fast as possible.
Hey, Frank. Can I have my music back?
Can I get like 1 minute?
Sure.
Okay,
But
thanks.
I have to leave kind of soon.
He kind of. Okay,
Okay, cool.
thank you.
Thanks.
All right,
And I'm good.
All right.
You sheared.
Jubel.
Hey.
Um.
Sorry, I hurt my finger. Oh, I'm actually bleeding. That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Grab a
Do you want to get a band-aid for her? All right.
You okay?
Accompany her. I'll deal
Yeah.
with Sidal then while you get
Yeah.
band-aided.
That's yeah. I was like, oh, my thumb hurts. Oh, my thumb's
All right, Sidal, where are we off to?
Where am I at?
So you're last we left you, you were at the shop next to yours.
Okay. Is it okay if I can find a jewelry store to switch over a good portion of my gems into?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me see what would kind of be in your area.
Ew. I was snapping Avalana. I took a picture of myself and it was really unflattering.
Please tell me you sent that photo to her.
No.
Darn it. I was definitely gonna like call her and be all like, save that photo.
All right. So
We're gonna put it
yeah,
on her
kind of
TNT
in your area
socials.
is the glistening cave.
The glistening cave.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I
I
go
need
there?
pictures
Okay,
of people.
so you head to the
for our
glistening
socials.
cave.
I keep asking for this.
As you head to the glistening cave, this store it's built with it's a stone. It's built out of stone that actually has gemstones embedded in the stone.
Judabel's so mad right now.
Huh?
Judabel's mad right now.
As you come into the store, it continues inside. The interior stone there, it's rock. The shelves are actually just carved right into the store. There's a dwarf kind of sitting behind the counter. You get the feeling that this guy is probably the guy that carved this store, right? Looks at you. Hey, what can I do for you today?
Hello. I'm planning to trade in some gems for gold, please.
Okay, let's see what you got. He go ahead and grabs out a set of kind of goggles that kind of slide down over so he can get a better glance.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
I'm gonna give him 1,375 gems.
Okay, so he looks down. All right, yeah, everything looks good. 1375, you said?
Mhm.
All right, fair price.
Hold on.
I'll give you 900. Take it or leave it.
Reaches under, just
I'm okay.
pulls out a bag.
Yay.
Go ahead, quickly counts out the appropriate amount of gold for you.
Hold on.
If I fix it, sits.
If I fix it.
So you said it's all in a bag? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
Turn around. I'll
Yep.
show you where my shoe
And
fits.
then I'm going to see about
Are you okay?
I want to see a guy about a horse.
the
yeah, I want it.
where is it?
Kinda like
The
horsies.
where is it?
I like horses
The Mystic
too.
Forge. Do you know
Mystic
what that
Forge?
might be?
Okay.
Horses are pretty cool.
That's the way. That's the way.
All right. So you approach the Mystic Forge. You are familiar with this from your time here before. Okay, you know most of the other craftsmen in your profession. The owner of the store is a tiefling by the name of Dorian. Very tall gentleman. Workaholic. I mean, this guy puts in the hours, working into the wee hours of the morning. So you approach the workshop. It's probably the biggest in town. You see kind of the impression of magic runes on the outside, and as you come in, there's quite an array of items inside. You come in. Dorian is working with a couple of customers. He looks over, kind of sees you, like. He kind of quickly finishes up with the customers and approaches you. Sadal, where have you been?
I am.
I have some pictures.
What are you doing in that cesspool?
I was teleported
Jesus
there.
Christ.
The shit talk on item is crazy.
Teleported. Oh, this is Saddle.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, no, yeah. And items are one of their probably closer things to competition.
My God, I'm sorry.
Wasn't too bad.
Unfortunately, your shop's been
Yeah, I
well.
know. I checked.
Well, is there anything I can do for you while you're here? Are you returning or
No, I'm just here to see if I can buy a few things and leave.
are you looking for basic weaponry or is there anything in particular?
I want to see like.
Yeah. Sorry.
Inhale too hard.
Do you have anything that's? Do you have any goods?
Well,
Probably
you
a
know,
poker
I always have goods. Are you looking more for? My specialty items right now run more in the defensive side than offensive.
I could see. Show me.
I've got. So he kind of walks over. He grabs an amulet. So this amulet is designed for acid protection. It
Okay.
will reduce any damage that you take from that. I do have a rather special set of armor right now.
Ooh.
Special.
What armor is the sorcerer proficient in?
It's chainmail. This is designed specifically to turn blades. Any type of
What are you looking for?
piercing or slashing, it will help protect you against.
It's a book.
I do have one item I don't normally carry that's I'm selling on a contingency basis.
What is that?
I have a pair of teleportation runes.
Ooh.
One to the other.
Ooh.
Are you able to move them, or is it once you put them there?
No, that's what makes them lovely, is that wherever you set one, and he kind of takes one out, they are sigils about this large. They are rather heavy. Okay. Probably each one is going to be a good 20 pounds of solid worked metal.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
That's heavy.
40
He's like, but they can be set up on opposite sides of the world and
We want those.
take you there.
Well, yeah, but you would have to go to the destination, put the thing, and then go
Or
back.
leave them where we're. Leave it
How
where
much
we're
would you
going
run for
and then
those?
Take it to where we're going.
Well, I am not the one offering them. They are for a client of mine. You know, this is not my typical type of item. They are asking 3,500 gold for them.
3,500 gold.
I'm sure Rat could get that here in short order.
They are. They are, after all. I mean, teleportation on this scale for not an inexpensive thing for this powerful of magic. Now, of course, it can only be used by one person at a time. And after it is used, it cannot be used again for about another 4 to 5 minutes.
Brack, we need you to start running around and stay.
I don't see anything.
We're not even there,
I
so
know, right?
yeah.
I don't know. What I don't know didn't hurt me.
I'll get back to you. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna talk to some.
I
connections.
wish you the best of luck.
Why is he such a
You
freak,
ran
bro?
a good business while you were here, and competition. Well, I mean, you weren't much competition, but
I'll let that slide.
he smiles at you. You know you were much competition for him. He kind of smiles at. He's teasing you.
Yeah.
He's like, but it's always good to have quality work here in town.
Well,
By the way, I am making an assumption here that you are coming in your dragonborn form, even though you never said that.
well, yeah, because I was invisible and then I got out of invisibility. It's not.
But you
like
never stated what shape you were in.
You're right.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to walk out of the Mystic Forge and see about the whimsical wand.
Okay.
Or the Arcane Lighthouse if that's closer.
Are there any more shops on the list that we're trying to go to?
Yes.
What?
The magical bed.
Or the Mage's Emporium.
The what?
Out of
The
those
magical
three.
bed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, magical pets.
Yeah, she wants a pet.
That's magical.
It's an important
All
specification.
right. So probably the closest one to you is going to be the Arcane Lighthouse. Okay. And I mean, you know enough people around. It's like you don't know every part of town, but you know how to get and talk to people to get to where you need to be. You arrive at the Arcane Lighthouse. This is a tall. It's a tower. It's rather narrow. You arrive. You come in. The bottom is only about as big as this, and most of that is filled with a staircase. When you come in, you kind of hear a voice from up above it says, "Yes, who is it?
Sadal?
Siddle?
Sadal? I was the owner of the,
Sit all?
you know the Monato's Blade? That's me.
The Marabo Glade?
Give me a second, and then I'm gonna go up the stairs to get closer to him. So.
Okay. You come up the stairs. You see there's this.
His name right.
There's an elf up there that. I mean, elves live a long time.
This man has exceeded that limit.
He is past this time.
Geriatric.
20,000-year-old.
He kind of looks at you.
The universe came into existence and he was just there like it took you long enough.
Hello.
Hello there.
General
Do you have
Kenobi.
anything for sale?
I do own a store.
Dumbass!
What would you be selling?
Well,
Type shit.
primarily I've got some wands.
Look around.
Or
Yep,
maybe open your phone.
they're wands.
Yeah.
There was.
Just wands?
Well, yeah.
Got any special ones, or are they all just regular wands?
Well, they do things.
Do you know what those things are?
This one. Nope. This one. No, not that one either. This one
Huh?
will make people scowl.
Oh, fuck.
Grr.
So maybe not that one.
Okay.
I don't know, I like
Oh.
that guy.
Anything better?
He kind of looks up. Go upstairs
Mm-hmm.
on the next floor,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a wand.
Is there anything specific about that one I should be looking for?
It's the only one there.
So I'm gonna take that and then go up the stairs and look for the wand.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Don't do that.
So
Don't tell me what to do.
Not on the chair.
Suck my dick.
Never.
you go upstairs. There is in fact a wand there that has a kind of a star on the end of it.
Okay.
That is bright red.
They're red. Okay.
Yes.
Can I roll for Arcana to see if there's like strong magic on it, or if it's just like
Maybe
run of the
he'll-
mill?
It's just a stick with a star at the end.
So you get the wand. Go ahead and roll
painted
Arcana.
red.
Okay. Oh my god. 11.
This is definitely a magic wand. No doubt. This is a magic wand.
Type shit. Okay.
Maybe ask him. Is like, is this what you were talking about?
So I'm gonna.
You didn't use your.
That's not how they work.
Yeah, it's not.
How
Does
does
that
one
give
attack?
him advantage? on that
Perception.
roll?
No.
I like the thought.
Because it's for
It's,
sight.
it's
not for
Arcana,
magic.
Yeah.
not for.
Mhm.
No.
So I'm gonna take that wand and go back downstairs to him and be like, "Is this the one you were talking about?"
Is this the wand that was on the next floor?
Okay. Yes, I get
Then
that.
that's the wand I'm talking about.
Dear God.
Straight up getting bullied by a fucking dinosaur.
So what's different about this one here?
He's a fossil at this
It
point.
makes a burst of light and a sound.
That's it.
Yup. And you can do it a few times. You can kind of light up. And you're like, look, and it lights up.
Does it vibrate?
Please.
And then he's like, and then you can turn it off too.
Ask him to test it out.
Right here in front of everybody?
May I try and test out your wand?
Whoa, alright. You don't
Well-
ask a man to test out his wand.
I don't
Kind
think
of is.
setting off a firework inside the tower is a very good idea.
Do you have a spell where I can test out your wand?
Do I have a spell where you can test out the wand?
A spot.
Spot.
You said spell too.
Spell too.
I'm spitting.
You want a slot to test it out on?
I'm drooling.
Do you have an area where I can try out the wand and not harm your shop?
I'm gonna piss my goddamn pants. I am
No!
actively pissing. No.
Okay. This is a waste of my time. Have a good day.
I do have a wand of the war mage.
Are you serious? Where was that?
Oh, fuck me.
You know the floor you were just on? Not that one.
So this one?
No.
So it's downstairs?
You keep going up. If you go past the floor that you were just on, there's a floor after that.
Is there a floor after that?
It's
though?
not on that one either.
God.
It's on the one after that. I think.
You think?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go up the stairs and just check every floor after the one I was at.
So you go
Can
up.
you blame him? This is probably actually like 20,000 years old. Like,
You go up to that following floor, and you do see, in fact, a wand on the following floor. It's thick, it's heavy.
does it vibrate?
It's done in this
I got
dark
something thick and
black
heavy.
wood
Whoa.
with
Oh, it's a big black wand?
with a kind of a metal ball at the end.
BBW.
Okay, so there's one.
Oink.
Can I roll for Arcana on this one?
Sure.
He's real good.
17 plus
There you
6.
go.
Okay. So you do in fact feel a strong magic coming from this one.
Okay, so this one's good.
Probably
But
it.
I'm still gonna check the other floors just in case. I'm gonna take this one with me, but I will check the other floors just in case there are.
Are there other floors?
So he's like, you kind of get to the next floor and you come to a door that's locked.
What can I do to try and? Is there like a lock?
Yeah, there is yes, it's a locked door.
It's a locked door.
But is there like a thing that I can like try and
Unblock it.
lockpick with or lockpick?
Is
to,
there a
or
keyhole?
So yeah, there
Bobby
is.
Boo, see if
Can
that
I
works.
try to do that?
Have you tried waving your
So-
wand at it?
Um,
Just asking.
you kind of start jimming with it, and
Oh no.
you hear, "Do you need a key to the bathroom?"
So that's the bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm not even.
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go back downstairs then to where the elf dude is at and ask him. Is this the
We need to
one?
take a break from the bathroom.
Is that the one that was on not the next floor, but the one after that?
Yes.
Then that's the right fucking one.
Not my fault. You said like 3 different floors, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh god, I got Cheeto in my nose.
You said like 3 different floors after the one I was just at.
That's the one.
Okay, what does this one do?
It makes your spells better.
It's a good wand.
How exactly?
If you're trying to hit something,
You'll hit it wrong.
you're gonna be better at hitting it.
Okay.
It's not exactly like they're gonna say it's a +1 wand.
Can
You go buy it and then the DM will tell you what it exactly does.
you said there's no spot to try this out at? So
Ask how much it is.
how much is this one?
How much you got?
I'm not telling you that.
You just tell them a lower number than you actually have.
You own a shop?
I did.
No.
What happened?
You lie about me, like, yeah, I own a shop. What's it doing? How much is this wand?
What happened to your shop?
I disappeared, came back, and it was taken from me.
So you lost your shop.
Essentially.
You're not a very good businessman, are you?
It wasn't really my fault.
That's what they all say.
I was more forced to this new area, and then when I came back,
Where'd you go?
Your mom's house.
That fucking sucks.
So about this wand,
Yeah, that's a wand.
how much is it?
I don't know if I like you.
Oh, you still sell though.
750 gold.
Honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. So he kind of pulls out his hand.
For the gold.
For the gold.
I need the money.
I'm gonna pull out 750 gold to give to him.
He probably can't count. You could probably.
1,
All right.
2.
Thank you. It's good doing business with you, Silver Potato.
Throw up.
You said 750, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I can't, but I wish Rack would just pop in for that last part. Okay, Silver Potato, what did you just fucking call him?
The door's down there.
I know.
Come back and give me more gold when you're ready.
Hell no. And then I'm gonna walk downstairs and walk out. What is like in the area of the?
Let's find out.
Should I roll?
Can we
for
roll to see if he
perception?
Yeah,
takes psychic mental
just roll
damage from
percentage.
that? Because that was
Percentage?
traumatizing.
Okay.
He seems so unamused the whole time. And we're over here fucking dying. He's like,
He's
right,
so
so
sick of
that
all
was
of us.
good.
Just a percentile. That's in a
Both of
D10.
them?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was genuinely about to piss myself. I had to
Oh.
go back.
That is so
97.
97?
Jeez. Let's go.
What did
All
you
right,
just say?
so
97.
on
Just
one
says
side
the number of the
Oh.
business.
is another clothing store called the Enchanted Wardrobe, and roll. So that's to the right, and then roll one more time.
76.
Okay. And to the other side. So to the other side is a. It's actually a boat rental place.
Boat rail place.
Yeah,
Boats.
boats.
With guns.
Boats and hosts. Gun boats.
Guns.
Out of character, would this be a place that we need to come to eventually, or is it just like? So I'm gonna.
Shipwright is an island,
Yes,
but we do already have passage with.
Captain Corinth and the wooden shoe.
Okay, so then I'm gonna look into.
I mean, and this place is called the Cosmic Dock. This is like
acid ships.
fishing. This is like going out, just like taking a boat out locally. This isn't like I'm.
Boat ride.
Yeah,
Going across.
yeah. This would be like you wanted somebody to take you out fishing, doing things like that.
Okay.
Would he have access to, what's his name, Corinth?
Corinth?
Yeah.
No, this is like a small little local run. This isn't like
The big ships.
Big ships.
Okay. Because I was
Okay.
like,
This
if
isn't
I
gunboats.
walk
I know, but
Uh,
they told
if
us
I
to
go
ask
to the
him
next
when he's
street,
leaving.
Uh-huh.
Because
Can
they
I
did
roll
say
again
tomorrow, but
to see
Yeah,
what's
if you want
over
if you
there?
want to go a little bit further, you can.
Okay. How many times do I need to roll for that?
You roll twice.
Okay. 21,
Okay.
21.
and then
Very nice.
I'll wait for you to
Okay.
find that spot.
So the first you kind of come down into the kind of this little cul-de-sac area. You see a place called the Mage's Emporium,
Cold sacks.
That's yep.
and go ahead roll one more time.
Oh, it was 88. My fault.
88.
It is your fault. Do better.
Okay. And here you have found the Soaring Phoenix, the tattoo parlor.
I'm gonna go to the Mage's Emporium first.
Okay.
Two pretty good spots there.
Let's go.
So this is a kind of a tall, narrow stone building. There's runes kind of carved into it.
Okay.
You enter. There you see a tall female elf with silver hair and piercing green eyes.
Ooh, she sounds hot.
You're just horny.
Stop that.
Hello.
Throw at me.
She rises slowly. Good afternoon.
Is she like really tall? Like
She's
Melora's?
tall.
Like Melora's height?
No.
But like a
But
little
she
bit shorter.
is yeah,
Okay. So I'm
very
having to
tall,
look up to
very
her.
willowy.
Okay.
You're willowy.
The what can we help you with today?
Do you have any special items
You're special.
here today?
Well,
I get it's a
I
magic
primarily
shop,
sell spell components here.
But not exactly like items per se.
Typically, components. About the only thing that I have that wouldn't be more for more for the from the component side would be this. She reaches down and pulls a cover off of a large crystal ball.
Ooh.
She says, "I do have a scrying ball.
What does scrying do? I forget.
Allows you to look for things."
Sorry.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Crash
You were
out
doing
inbound.
so good.
I know.
Could you go into a bit of detail in this ball here.
Of course, it permits you to scry, to search for people, places, things. If you are attempting to scry for something, this will create something within about 10 feet of it, but you do ideally need to have some knowledge of what you are searching for. You can't just search for something random.
So if I was
And of course, somebody can, if they can detect that you are looking for them, they can attempt to hide themselves. About the only other thing that I have right now would be mind crystals. I do have some of those.
what do those do?
Mind crystals.
So,
You plant them in the ground and they explode when you walk on them.
these are gemstones. They basically contain a little bit of spellcasting magic within them. It helps your spells, essentially. The only kind that I have at this point are these. They are distance They're distance crystals. Basically allows you to increase the range of a spell.
How much?
Well, if you have to touch something, this would increase the range to 30 feet. If it has a range already, it would increase that range by 100 feet.
Oh shit.
To try and get away from Vicar.
Now, they can only be used once.
And then that's it.
That's it.
Dunzo.
So they just like won't work ever again after that?
After
point?
that, after you use them, they just become an ordinary gem. Essentially, you are it's a one shot.
Okay.
But I do have 3 of these.
I know, I keep dropping this.
Putting out your balls.
Yeah, opposable toes.
Woo! I got
I think I'm fine. And then, I'll tell her to have a nice day and continue to
Very
search.
well. Come back and see
Wait,
us.
ask her her name. She says
All right,
what?
Judabel.
Hey.
Hey. All right. So you have left Aiden behind,
Yeah.
and what are we looking for at this point?
I guess some kind of armory.
Okay. So
Go.
For pets.
For Billy.
all right.
Maybe the pet store would have it.
So
Horses get
let's
armor,
do.
right? Like
Would
sometimes horses.
that be at would it be the armory or would it be magical?
Would it be a
Would
pet store?
not be magical.
I would assume
So,
it's like a pet store.
Are you asking? What are you asking about for? Are you looking for an armory?
Does anyone
for pet
have
store?
some goat armor?
I would
Go
assume
armor.
probably an armory.
Okay. Go ahead and give me investigation.
Investigation.
Well,
You might not got this.
how about a 9?
How about a 9? You're kind of asking about. You're having a hard time getting anybody, quite honestly, to pay much attention to you.
I'm a little rabbit in a
Poor
big
Judy.
world.
So,
It definitely is giving Judy hops.
Yeah.
Good, because that was the goal when I
Um,
made her.
Yeah.
you wander around for a bit. You end up by a place called the Wandering Bard.
Ironic.
And at that outside of the store, outside of this place, you see Cobble. He
Oh,
looks over at you and he's like, "Bunny,
Cobble.
sup?"
Sup.
I'm still with Colin.
You are, but you're inside. You were doing the whole singing thing. Cobble just kind of went outside to hang out for a bit while you were inside.
Oh, okay.
So, do you think you could help me out real quick?
Probably.
Yeah, good answer. So listen, I'm looking to get my Billy here outfitted.
Go.
Yeah, with the goat. Yeah, see, you get it. You know, dressed up, kind of, you know, maybe some like protective gears, some goat armor, if you will. You think
Gotcha.
you got a fella?
Maybe.
Custom animal armor, you know.
Very.
Very in there.
Inside.
Well, then I don't want to go in there. Where?
He's telling you the moonbeam is inside.
I'm very aware what he's telling me.
That's fair.
Gotta tell her.
Gotta tell her.
Well, you just tell me where to go, and I can find it out by myself. I'm decent at following directions.
Okay.
And if I get lost, I'll come back.
Sec.
Jesus.
He's a man of few words. Good luck getting in directions.
He kind of takes out a piece of paper,
He's my hero.
starts drawing.
Mind you, he's
This
11.
could take a
so
while.
good luck.
He's 11.
With crayons.
Yeah! I
No,
love
he's-
crayons.
This guy's got like a real
Yeah.
pen.
But he's
That he
also
definitely
11.
stole.
Here.
Thanks.
It's actually a really detailed map.
Nice.
So
Do you like carrots?
all right.
I'm gonna give him one of the like seasoned carrots that they gave me when we left
Aw.
item. Like, here you go, buddy.
Kind of looks at it for a second.
I know, I gotta stop doing that.
Takes a bite. Nice.
I know. All right. Thank you, little buddy. I'll be off now. Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
All right.
Me and Billy are going away.
You just a couple stores over, you arrive at the Silver Shield Armory. This is a very sturdy stone building, large oaken door, has a silver shield on these large double doors. You go in, interior's kind of dimly lit. There are a pretty wide array of armor and weapons on display. You see a kind of a grizzled dwarf behind the counter. He looks up as you come in. Hey, buddy, what can we do for you? Welcome to the Silver Shield.
Howdy. I got a little bit of a strange request. I'm sure you're not shocked looking at me that I have a strange request. But
Oh, we're kind of used to that around here. We're a port city. We get people from all over the world.
fantastic. Have you ever made armor for a goat before? It's like a horse, but smaller and
Oh no,
thicker.
very familiar with goats. What exactly are you looking for?
I don't know. Just something to give him a little extra padding. Maybe specifically in the brain area.
Dope helmet.
Where's the goats outside?
He's parked outside.
All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
So she's just been walking around with Billy the whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
Where else was I gonna leave
Nope,
him?
nope,
Nobody
and nobody
cares.
cares.
Okay.
He comes out.
This my Billy. Billy,
Hey
this
there,
is.
Billy. I'm Balin. He kind of
Aw.
starts petting him.
Bye,
Mangy neck.
You know, he's pretty thick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's well loved.
Hell
Sturdy.
He's my steed.
yeah. You hear that? She called me a Steve.
So, I'm assuming you're riding them, yeah?
Yes.
I don't think we should put anything too heavy on him.
That makes sense.
What I'd
plate.
like to do is something more along the lines of what they would do with a war horse. I want to. We put some chain on him. Now
Okay.
the advantage that chain's going to have is we don't have to custom shape it. It'll kind of hang on him. Okay. That's good. I know that you talk about trying to protect his head. problem gonna run into with that is critter like this. He needs to see what he's doing.
True. Yeah.
I don't want to interfere with his vision, especially if you're riding him.
Mm-hmm.
And while I could work something up for the head, I don't think I could do it in short. And if you got a week, I could do it.
Probably not.
Really?
But
Tell you what, I've got some chain that was supposed to be for some little princeling's pony. Magical. Okay? Provide a little bit of extra protection for him. Might need to rearrange it just a little to his proportions, but I think it'll work.
yeah. Well, that would make me very happy.
It's not going to be cheap. It'll run you about 550 gold.
Sir, I would give my life for this goat.
Okay, cool.
Well, let's make sure the goat doesn't give his life for yours.
That would be great.
All right. Go ahead and bring him around back over to where the forge is. I'll go ahead and pull it down. We'll go ahead and get it shaped to him. Get it because the pony's a little bit bigger than he was, I think. But I think we can get him fitted.
Okay.
So you take it around back.
Let's go park
He
my
starts working on
goat.
that. All right. Coming back here, because you're off on your own. Off on your own. Still off on your own. Where are you at?
He came back.
No, he
Oh
came
no,
back.
you, three of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are looking for pet stores, correct?
This was the magical pet store.
Okay, which pet store are you wanting to go to?
There
The
was
magical
four
one.
down.
Sorry, that
The
was loud.
magical
The magical one.
No.
I'm so loud. I'm sorry.
Where are you?
I'm shitting and pissing.
Because we have
Screaming.
so
crying,
we have spells and tales. We have the cranky crow,
I think it's Spells and Tails.
and we have the grizzly beast and the prancing cat.
The prancing cat.
I
Aww.
definitely had it here.
Is that the one where she was like, this one
Just
has
a bit
cat
in the
stuff?
middle. Oh wait. Okay.
Okay.
Probably.
It was definitely Spells and Tails.
Okay,
Nice.
all right. Julia's like,
She sat down.
spells and tales.
Wiggled.
Okay, let's go. She is excited. We can see Frederick. Frederick.
Frederick.
Oh, I love Frederick. Frederick is so cool.
Let's go meet Frederick.
Better.
What's
So-
Frederick? What is
So you,
Frederick.
she is almost running. Like
She's so excited.
she is so excited to go to this store. This store is just painted wildly in all kinds of colors. There's animals painted on the walls that are animated. They're actually magically moving as they go through. You come inside. There's obviously just a lot of regular animals as well. And as you come in, you see this kind of gorgeous ethereal elf come up to you.
Pretty.
Hello, welcome to Spells and Tales. I'm Alara. What can I do for you? And you hear Julia instantly say, "Where's Frederick?" She kind of smiles down at her. "Frederick's in the back, dear," and she scampers off. She's like, "What can we help you with?"
Well, I'm looking for a companion, a pet that can maybe join us on some adventures. Something sturdy, creative,
Okay.
won't die
Well,
easily.
Maybe something
And-
that's good for like therapy too. Therapy pet.
I get a little.
Love you.
I'm not used to being around all these people.
Yeah. We need some.
Understood.
Something comforting.
She needs a chameleon.
Oh, a chameleon.
Why do you need a lizard?
You're looking for Frederick?
What? Frederick's a chameleon?
Frederick's a chameleon.
Can we see him?
Is he also
Well,
a companion that?
oh, he's
died?
a lovely.
You're not here.
So
I know,
you come
but
through the
like-
back, and you see Julia bent over, staring at a cage. And she's like, "Stand up and march."
Frederick's a literal pet. He's not the actual owner.
So you come back, and there, inside of the cage, you see a chameleon about this big, okay, dressed in armor, with a tiny little halberd.
Oh, with a what?
A halberd. It's like a. It's like an.
Like a spear and an axe.
It's like a spear and an axe combined. And as she's giving commands, Frederick is doing exactly what he's told to do.
Aww. You have a little protector.
And Julia looks up at you. She's like, "This is Frederick, and he's cool."
I think I like Frederick.
Oh my
So,
gosh, no.
she's like-
he's gonna get, no.
So
I see,
she's
I
like,
see how this
"Watch
is going,
this,"
and I don't like this.
and she's like, "Frederick, go invisible,"
I can
And
see it
Frederick-
too. I know what's happening.
disappears.
I can do that.
Julia's like, "You can go invisible?
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's cool."
Are you gonna go invisible?
Julia's like, "Wow, you're just like Frederick." And Alara kind of looks over at you and she's like, "Well, I see that you might get along rather well." Julia's like, "Frederick's a warrior. He attacks things if you tell him to. Watch." And you see this little, in the corner of the cage, there's like a small wooden dummy. She's like, "Frederick, sick him." Frederick becomes visible, and he starts attacking the little wooden dummy with the halberd, like chopping at it,
Oh
and like actually knows what he's like.
This is gonna be
Frederick's
tragic.
got
This will
skills.
be tragic.
This will be tragic.
Frederick's got skills.
He's so cute. He's so
And she's
cute.
like-
I didn't right there, but he sounds so cute.
Alara kind of looks over at you. Frederick can obey just about any simple command that you give him.
Wait. I'm just gonna kind of like, put my dagger and kind of just do like a little fun sword fight with him.
So you kind of put your dagger at him. His eye, you know how the chameleon eyes kind of go.
Yeah.
He's looking at you like, "What are you doing?"
You gotta go.
Sword fight.
On guard.
Sword fight.
On guard.
On guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frederick's got skills.
Okay.
Pretty good.
How is he with traveling?
Well, he is a lizard, so he doesn't do very well in cold climates. But if you dress him appropriately, and Frederick will wear whatever you get for him, we do have some sweaters over here, chameleon size. And you do see that there is a wide array of clothes for various types of animals. She says, "Now, one thing that I do recommend, we do have special collars on for him and for all of our pets that would allow you to locate him."
Microchipping.
This is about to be the most expensive real life Build-A-Bear.
I like him.
I
So
like him.
Frederick would be 250 gold. The collar is attuned to him, so you can't. The collar does not work unless it is on him. Okay, and the collar you must attune to the collar.
Okay.
So that will take up one of your attunement slots. You can only be attuned to 3 items. Okay. But once you are attuned to him, you will know where he is. And the collar will be another 50 gold.
What do you guys think about having a companion?
What about the sweaters?
And the sweaters.
Well, we have a lovely selection. And there's, she's like, for him, I would recommend and anything. Frederick is a little magical, so anything that he is wearing, when he disappears, it disappears as well. So we do have this one. She holds it up. It's a lovely neon green. She's like, or we do have this. It's all rainbow. Or finally, we do have this one. That one it's black with little metal studs on it.
He's so cool.
Make him doff.
Emo Frederick!
The sweaters are 10 gold each.
Okay.
He has to have styles for all occasions.
All right, so that'll be 330 gold total. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna look around and I'm kind of curious if there isn't some kind of like bird for spying. Is there something stealthy?
You look
have
around.
Harry.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? I do. The bird can take Harry and like stealth drop him places. Tactical Harry.
And do what? Harry can't do shit like Frederick.
No,
So you look around. You don't see a bird, but you do see a winged lizard.
Oh.
Why do they have so many
Lizard.
lizards?
You look closer. Actually, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Okay. 15?
This isn't a lizard. This is something in the dragon family.
Oh shit.
Oh. I'll ask about it. What's this little guy?
That's an amphitter. They're actually a very small wyvern.
They're cool.
So it kind of looks like this.
Like bird snake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's cute.
No, I didn't see it.
He's cute.
So they are a small dragon, very maneuverable, very quick in and out. They are more of, well, they are actually relatively tough. They prefer not to be. They prefer hiding, quite frankly, to being active in any type of fight. But no, they make good companions and actually fairly sturdy.
Is there any? Does he know any commands or?
He is relatively new. You would have to work with training him, I'm afraid, if you wanted commands. He would. They are good companions. They will latch onto you, but it would take some work to train him to accomplish anything at this point. He's relatively young.
I'm gonna try and like communicate with him with my speak with small beasts.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's.
I just need to double check something here.
Hey, don't do that. That
I'm
hurts.
sorry. Okay. I didn't mean to. Sometimes I punch things. And I don't mean to. And it hurts.
Accidental we punch things.
So you kind of mentally reach out to him, and he kind of cocks his head. Green.
Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty unique.
Wait. Is he? Did he? What's that?
Speaking of small beasts.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it talking right now?
No.
No.
Okay, I was
Just
about to
to
say.
So he looks crazy to you.
So yeah. You can. He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Are you going somewhere?"
We're starting to go all around the world.
Want to come?
Yeah. You want to join?
That's fine.
It's fine.
So cute.
You got a name?
No.
Come up with a name.
Well, he's a baby.
He is just a baby. Wait, what color is he?
Kind of a brownish gray. His wings, when they're out, they're kind of a little reddish, almost translucent.
How much is he?
He would run about 300.
Didn't you just steal like a fuck ton?
But he spent it all.
I spent it and I gave back what I borrowed. So I only have
oh,
74.
Oh,
I'm spilling things.
Would that be something that we would be willing to?
I mean, we already got the chameleon, and the reasons that you wanted for Dragon Man was kind of silly.
Fine, Sadal. Fine, Sadal.
Gotcha.
Are you gonna pay for his Dragon Dilly?
There's also Dragon Dealy vibes.
Dragon Dilly. Dragon Dilly.
Thank you.
Dragonborn.
I'll be back.
Alara kind of looks at you and is like, very well. And the amphitheater kind of cocks his head at you. Bye.
Bye.
And that's where we will wrap for tonight. Goodbye to all of you as well. Thank you very much for tuning into the middle of Rollware. And we look forward to seeing you all again next week.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.